see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer, that's gon' murder that.
Watagwan Mayut. What's good, guys? We're playing Orlando in the place to be. Yeah, man. So this might be a repeat of the last game, guys. OKC is a team that was young, you know what I'm saying, up and coming, finally coming into their own now. And now we're gonna play another team exactly like them, but on the East Coast. The team that we call the Orlando Magic. So yeah, man. Let me turn my sound back up because I turned it down. Gotta turn it back up. But yeah, man, we ain't a place to be. As you can see, I got the sunglasses today because the motherfucker is tired. I am exhausted, man. Oh my god. But I got some pie today. Shout out to the sweet potato pie that my wife had in the freezer that we did not make for Christmas because nobody in the house deserved it. You know what I'm saying? We had bought stuff, for specifically for the Christmas, quote unquote, Christmas party, but nobody deserved it. So now we eating the pie today. So it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. The sound sounds a little funky today. I don't know if anybody was messing with my system when I wasn't here. Yeah, but we in the place. So yeah, man, let me say shout out to my guys up in here. Shout out to Mega, Mix. Rob Bracey in the place. Yeah, man, Holcomb in the place. Bobby Santiago in the place. Jackal. MSG Disney World. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to my peeps on Twitter, man. I'm trying to get this Twitter thing going. I'm actually paying for Twitter, guys. So I'm gonna try to go live right now and see what happens. So it just won't let you do it. So I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. So I'm gonna click my Twitter on behind the scenes here, and I'm gonna see what is the reason why that is not attaching. I just don't get it. So I'm trying to go live. It says upgrade to premium. I did that already. It said enjoy additional benefits, no ads in your blah blah blah. Upgrade to premium plus. So they want me to upgrade to premium plus. My thing is, my thing is I'm already paying for the regular premium. I'm only doing that because I'm trying to go live here. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to go live on Twitter again. It used to be easy. You just click the damn thing and it just would go live. But now it doesn't do that. Now, they're making you pay for it. So I mean, that's bullshit. But yeah, man, I'm trying to open it back up to the Twitter people. So I don't really know how to do it. So I'm still trying to figure it out. Got communities, got premium plus, bookmarks. Grok is like a new thing. It's so confusing. But anyway, the game is about to start. Shout out to MSG Plus. They finally figured out how to fix the internet. So everything is working beautifully. So we're just gonna get busy here, man. Shout out to the Knicks rocking the blue. Orlando rocking the traditional whites. Do they have pinstripes? I see they got the white one. I see the referees are laughing already. Tom Thibodeau don't never see nothing funny out there, bro. That dude don't never see nothing funny out there. Anyway, here goes RJ. Shout out to Trav, man. Mr. Trav B. Ryan said that let me get rid of this Twitter thing. He said that RJ's gonna drop 50 today. Man, he ain't dropping no damn 50. If he drops 50, that shit will be a miracle. Because the matchups, just like the OKC game, the matchups are a little weird. Shout out to the matchups. We have a matchup on the opposite side that is not favorable. But I see they have a couple injuries there. I see Cole. What's my man's name? Let me get some names. Let me get my where's my phone? Do I have my phone? Yes, I do. So let's get some names associated with this team here. Like I said, they do have some injuries. I noticed that Wendell Carter Jr. he came back, but now he's hurt again. But that dude Goda, whatever his name is, the guy that just blocked Brunson's shot just now, he's a good player. He's somebody that I kind of wanted to put on the Knicks, but people were always talking that shit. But then when the person starts playing well, it's like, oh man, Knicks need to get somebody like that. I say, yeah, man. Everybody always talks shit after the fact. After the player already broke out, not everybody has a big opinion about it. So his name is Bitades. What the fuck kind of name is that? What is his first name, for Christ's sake? Lord have mercy. His name is Goga. So we're gonna call him Goga. Okay, his name is Goga. He's having a breakout season here as a spot starter for them. He's good. He can shoot the three. He can block shots, as you can see. Rebound. That's the kid right there. He just made a little tip in from Banchero. So I don't know who this guy is. The person that's playing defense against Brunson. Not exactly sure who that is there. So we're going to get it together. RJ top of the key. He's being guarded by Wagner. So that's Franz Wagner. He's pretty good. So the Banchero playing defense against Randall. Full hit of steam. So we got this kid number 4 here. Who is number 4? Suggs. So Suggs is playing. So that's Suggs, number 4 there. Suggs, I thought was going to be a point guard coming into the NBA, but he's more like a shooting guard. He kind of reminds me of John Starks a little bit. Kind of spicy. Can play a little bit of point guard. Plays really good defense, though. Like, he definitely reminds me of Starks a lot. And then every once in a while, he'll bust out with the hops, just like Starks would. Like, you never thought that Starks could jump like that, man. First thing you know is this motherfucker, is up at the rim. So shout out to Trav. I did shout out to Trav just now. Trav just said on Twitter that RJ was going to get 50. So yo, Trav, I mention you all the time about the intro song. Something that I can never repay you for, man. So that song is fire. I be pumping that shit in the car. So, shout out to the Knicks. If I ever get a chance to go to a Knicks game, man, if they don't do congestion pricing, I mean, that's supposed to go into effect January 1st or February something. I think they said. But I think I might just come into the city and pay the fee, and just so I could blast the song. You know what I'm saying? Blast it in the streets, so you guys know the kid is coming. Shout out to Branchero. Branchero's good. Like I said, Branchero and Julius is a good matchup. You got Franz Wagner and RJ's a good matchup. All the way to the basket. Franz Wagner is just a smart player, man. He just slapped the ball out of RJ's hands, nice and easy. Just stood there and just waited for it. Just a smart player. He's a good international player. He played really well in the FIBA tournament. There he goes again. Just catches it and goes right back up. Real smart, nice and easy. Brunson coming across there. So who is this kid, man? So this is A Black. That kid's name is A Black. So I'm trying to click his name and is not available because who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? So he goes, DiVincenzo just drives on Suggs. Suggs is a good defender. A little bit too close there. DiVincenzo, regardless of what he has as far as skill wise, what he has as ability, he's extremely smart. So Suggs is playing a little bit too tight on DiVincenzo, so DiVincenzo attacked his legs. So that's what caused that foul there. I see Suggs is losing his hair already. Damn, son. So we go Brunson there, steps back there, playing hot potato with Hartenstein, pulls up for 3. Almost made that. Here goes Franz Wagner, full head of steam. So just look at the way Franz Wagner plays compared to RJ. Just under control as he gets a turnover right on cue. DiVincenzo bringing the ball up the court. Kicks it out to RJ. RJ drives. Oh my God, he traveled. Golly. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to cheer for your team so bad, man, but they just do such bonehead shit. It just makes you wonder, like, what are we doing this for? Like when we talk about committed, people are talking about, oh, why don't you cheer for your team? So listen, man, like most of us, like Die Hard Knicks podcast. If you found this podcast, you watching it because you want to see, number one, if I'm a diehard. Okay, once you figured out, yes, he's a diehard. Now you're trying to see like what do we have similar? We all basically have the same, we watching the same game. So we coming up with the same conclusions to everything. My God, this guy, oh shit. Fucking Suggs got his ear ripped off. Fuck, man. Did you guys see that? He needs to go to the back. He ripped his fucking ear off. Holy shit, dude. Yo, so Suggs is like, fuck it, I want to get back in the game. That motherfucker ripped his ear off, fam. What the fuck happened? So he fell to the ground, but I'm trying to see what the fuck happened to his ear. He literally ripped his ear off. They pulled it down, and you could see like his ears ripped. So he wants to stay in the game. My God, he is crazy. This is like John Starks reincarnated, man. I'm trying to tell you, he ripped his ear off, fam. He needs to go in the back to get some stitches. The referee's taking a beating there. How is this guy still in the game with a ripped ear? What the hell is this about? I've never seen that before. I've never seen somebody get their ear ripped off in a basketball game. So he's on the sideline. He's not in the game now. Is he in the game? My God, man. Branchero's dribbling. So Branchero is in the game still. Look at Goga try to dunk it in there. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson bringing it, looking left and right. Goes behind the back. He's being guarded by this guy, Black. I don't know his first name. But they always try to put a taller defender on Brunson, as Brunson on the interior makes a nice pass there for Hartenstein on the pick and roll. Looked like he wasn't even paying attention, and Hartenstein did a good job of staying available. Here goes Goga dribbling. Gives it over to Suggs. Suggs alley-oops to Goga, and then return the favor with a nice little alley-oop there. So listen, Mitchell Robinson is a dunk threat, alley-oop threat. I mean, every center could do that, fam. That's not a skill. Catching an alley-oop is not a fucking NBA skill, bro. As far as like, oh my God, Mitchell Robinson is a dunk threat, but Hartenstein just showed that he could get the pick and roll, and Goga just showed that he could do the same thing. So what Mitchell Robinson does as far as catching and dunking the basketball, oh, he got banged in the ear. Holy shit. I've never seen nothing like that before. And he's still playing. Like they literally pulled his ear back, and you can see that his ear's ripped off. How the fuck are they allowing him to play still? I just don't understand that. Anyway, so Brunson, here he comes on the right-hand side. Looking to give it to Julius. Julius takes it. He's going to take a screen from Hartenstein. Right at the top of the key. Gets smacked and whacked there. Paused by Goga. And Julius pulls up for three. Hartenstein tried to get the rebound. Suggs with it. Suggs bringing the ball up the court. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gave him too much room there. Good defense by Brunson. Keeping hand in the pocket. But there goes Goga again in the dunker spot. To get the nice and easy dunk that's so difficult. Oh, my God. He's in the dunker spot. Mitchell Robinson's in the dunker spot. Fucking ass, bro. Brunson playing around with the dribble there. Took him forever to get across the timeline. That was almost what is it, a 7-second violation? 8-second violation? Julius with a nice little floater. Was that Julius or RJ? Shit. I can't even tell them motherfuckers apart. Branchero top of the key. He's at the Magic logo. Got some movement here happening with Orlando. Goga gets it. So Goga gives it over to Wagner. Wagner comes in. Right into RJ space, and RJ pulls it right away. There goes RJ, gives the pass to Brunson there. Just a bad decision, but RJ ends up with it back and dunks it in. Sloppy game so far, but I mean, teams are just trying to figure themselves out. This almost feels like a boxing match where the guys are just kind of like pawing at each other. Not really going crazy yet, but they're almost getting busy. Black over to Suggs. Suggs sidesteps, pulls up for three, and he knocks it down. I like Suggs' energy, man. Definitely has good energy. Like I said, I don't know if you guys agree. Does Suggs remind you of Starks a little bit? Just with his antics, his energy, his defense, his toughness too, man. He got his ear ripped off, and he didn't want to be taken out the game. Shit. Brunson with a nice little floater. Here comes Suggs, full head of steam, dribbling, sees the defense, cuts it hit right into Dante DiVincenzo's chest, and lays it right in. Knicks is susceptible to that. Brunson, middle of the court, bringing the ball up the court. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Dribble handoff to RJ, fakes it, goes all the way on the inside, kicks it out to DiVincenzo with a bounce pass. Randall drives right, spins left, off the front of the rim. Backboard is good. Wagner, left-hand side, being guarded by RJ. RJ picking up the defense. Wagner, not afraid. I remember last year they had Wagner playing point guard. Knicks got lost on defense here. Black fakes the three. He drives. Nice little interior pass to Branchero. Branchero finishes nice and strong. Does his best Julius Randle impersonation there. So if anybody's close enough to Randall as far as like size and skill set, Branchero and Randall are right there with each other. But I think Randall got him by 10 years. Here goes Julius coming left, gives it over to DiVincenzo back to Brunson, top of the key. Kicks it back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo pulls up for the 3-point shot. Oh, man. Butter soft touch. Kicks it out to Julius. Julius was too deep in the corner. Hartenstein missed him. Wide right. So we're going to get a timeout here for somebody. I think it's a timeout on Orlando. Score is close, man. 18-12. Good stuff so far. Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm on this energy now that I'm not even upset about the Knicks anymore. I'm not upset about Tom Thibodeau. I'm not upset about anything. The only thing I could be upset about is Leon Rose. We need a trade, dude. You know what I'm saying? We need a trade. Like, we're waiting for Jericho Sims as if Jericho Sims is so important to us. Jericho Sims was literally not playing at all until Mitch Robinson got hurt. Once Mitch Robinson got hurt, all of a sudden now we need Jericho Sims to come back. We're waiting for him to come back. Like, that's a dude that we disregarded the entire season so far. So I just don't understand now the importance of Jericho. Oh, Jericho's getting better. He's working hard and he's not ready yet to come back. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like now all of a sudden we care about Jericho Sims. We didn't give a damn about that kid the whole freaking season. We did not utilize him at all. We had him playing backup power forward a little bit in the beginning of the year for like spot minutes, not necessarily anything worth talking about as far as minutes and stuff. And now all of a sudden we absolutely need him. So now we're like worried about him and trying to. It's just ridiculous to me, man. Like, when are we gonna get better, fam? It's like we're cheering for this team for no reason. That's how I feel. I feel like we're cheering for this team for no apparent reason, other than the fact that we just love the team. And I just feel like when it comes to like the front office and then just what they think about us as Knicks fans, I just feel like they just disrespect us, man, just for the simple fact that they're not trying to fix the team. They're not trying to get the team better because they know that us diehard people are we going to follow the team regardless if they're good or not. Regardless of who's on the team, we're still going to follow. So they have no pressure. That's what I'm getting at. The front office doesn't have any pressure. You know what I'm saying? So that shit sucks, man. Absolutely sucks. So let me scroll up here. I want to get some. Let me make sure I get you guys here. So Greg, here goes Greg again with the potty mouth. So Greg, man, get ready to get banned today, man. If you're on that bullshit, let me tell you something, okay? Let me do this. Since they're on commercial and they're on a timeout right now, let me tell you this. There are plenty of podcasters out there that curse a lot. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So people come to my channel or come into my comments or always telling me, oh man, maybe you should stop cursing, this, that, and the other. So listen, man, fuck you. Okay, fuck you and anybody that says that. Because there's so many other podcasters out there that curse like crazy. Like I don't watch anybody's podcast anymore. I used to just tune in just to show love. Used to be sending super chats to people, commenting, just being engagement, just trying to be engaging within the community. But I just noticed that some guys are they're not really for the community. They're really just for their brand because they're trying to get on TV and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about that. It would be nice, to actually make some real money with this stuff. But aside from that, I'm doing this because I freaking love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna throw names out there. Macquarie curses sometimes like crazy. Nobody's bats an eye when he curses. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to another group of guys that they do audio podcasts. They're freaking what are those guys called? The hard knock teams, whatever those guys are, the hard knock Knicks, whatever, hard knock life, whatever. Those guys curse like crazy, but people love them. You know what I'm saying? But let me start cursing. Oh man, you gotta stop cursing, this, that, and the other. Listen, man, go fuck off. All right. I always say that. Like, if you don't like the channel, just don't come in here. Don't come in here talking shit to me about who's cursing and who doesn't curse. Because there's other people that curse out there. Like if you follow me, you follow MBK. I don't be on MBK cursing like I'm crazy, but I'm on my channel cursing like I'm crazy because that's how I like to do it. I'm in my safe space. This is my channel. I can do what the fuck I want to do on this channel. I can curse and say what the fuck I want to say on this channel. The Knicks are back, 21-12 here. Josh Hart's about to inbound, gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein top of the key, looking to give it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets caught, gives it back to Randall. Randall about the free throw line extended, going in between the legs there, crossing over, forcing the shot. Little floater to God. He makes it happen, though. Nice little shot there. But like I'm trying to say, this is my channel. I could do it. I can handle it the way that I want to handle it.
If I choose to talk like this, you guys seem to like guys that talk like this. Hey guys, welcome to the Dire Knicks channel. Welcome, I'm so glad to have you guys on the channel, man. Before you go, man, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up.
If you guys want me to talk like that, then I just can't do that. Because I know guys that I've met in real life, since I've been doing this podcast stuff,
and they talk like this on the channel. Hey guys,
But then when you meet them in person, you're like, damn, could you stop saying the N word? Like you say the N word like every other sentence. You know, you're nothing like the person that's online. So it's like, damn, you're going through that steep of a change just to be just to conform to what's happening on the screen. You know, just to conform for the camera. But in real life, you're really a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, whatever, man. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens with that. I guess it comes with the territory. But listen, man, I'm gonna conduct myself the way that I want to conduct myself on this channel. This is my fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Like when if I'm on MBK, you know, I'm gonna conduct myself accordingly. If I'm on Steph's show, I respect Steph. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on Tony's show or mess around with the rest of the guys, whoever else, that has their own channel, like we conduct ourselves accordingly. You know. So far, back and forth. It seems like the Knicks are on a nice little run here. Orlando couldn't make a shot, so Randall's here going on one, creating a lot of contact with Branchero. The referees kind of bailed him out there. I never seen number 34. He doesn't really look familiar to me. Number 34 on for the referees. I'm watching him. He was smiling earlier on, man. So like I said, this is my first time seeing him or noticing him, I should say. So we'll see what kind of referee he is. Maybe they have regional refs. I don't know how they work it. Definitely regional. But this guy Greg, he wants to be a superstar. So whatever, man. I got him on the screen. But like I said, man, if you don't like the channel, then get the fuck out of here, man. Go fuck off somewhere. So yeah, man. I saw some my man just said something here. Pause. Bobby Santiago said something about going to the Charlotte game. There you go. So I saw you say something about going to the Charlotte game. Let me change the look again. So you're going to the Charlotte game on the 29th? I was trying to go out there for the 29th, but I got a lot of things on my plate now. Sim wants to do a meetup for the Washington game, which is basically the first week after New Year's. So he wants to do that. So I haven't yet to set that up yet. But the Charlotte game is the 29th. I don't know, how if my wife would allow that, what I'm saying, me being away from the family like that by myself at a hotel and all this other stuff in a whole nother state and that type of thing, because she would like to go too. So I don't know if she'll be okay with that, but we'll see. If I can make it happen, I'll make it happen for the 29th. I got little kids, man, so they're still in school, so I can't pull them out of school to go to a Knicks game. So, that would be nice, but I have to figure that out. But we'll see though. I'm definitely looking at that Charlotte game, man. Yeah, man, that ear thing. What the hell was that? I mean, like, these guys are paid. These guys are professional trainers. You mean to tell me he's just gonna pull on the ear? Like, I just don't get it. I forget that Cole Anthony's on the squad. Cole Anthony cut the dreads off, man. My man's going bald too, though. Look at the top of Cole Anthony's head. He's going bald too. It's like, wow, these guys are like in their early 20s going straight bald headed. Man, that's a shame. I'm going bald now, but I'm 40 something, bro. So I didn't really start going bald up until like I'm gonna say like once I got married. Like once I'm like in my mid 30s, I started going bald after my second son was born. You really started to notice that I was going bald up top. Anyway, number 2 kicks it out to Black. So Black crosses over. Black has a good skill set. I don't really see too much offense going on there, but I like his skill set. He could dribble pretty good. He's very active defensively. Good team player. Active and paying attention, that type of thing. So I kind of like what I see from Black. Got another timeout here. So I mean, the action is kind of funky. The Orlando Magic and Knicks were going back and forth. It looked like Orlando Magic was pulling away, but then the Knicks came back with their little run. So this is NBA action. The Knicks going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So the point is right now with the first quarter, like I said, I think both teams are really filling each other out, to tell you the truth. So not one team knows what they want to do against the other. So we'll just see how that works here. Yeah, man. So everybody's exchanging pleasantries and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm getting to know Greg. Greg is trying to be active in the chat and stuff like that. But I'm getting to know him there. So I mean, he's talking about the Orlando starting 5. Is there only player I know on the starting 5 for Orlando is the number 1 pick. Everyone else are G League talent kicking our butts. It's not true, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it like this. NBA standings. NBA standings. Put some respect on Orlando Magic. Do you see the Knicks here, or do you see the Orlando Magic? You know, the Atlanta Magic is fifth best in the East right now. The Knicks are not in the top five anymore, but you see Atlanta Magic is 18-12. The last 10, they're 4-6. They lost one. Away, they're 7-8. At home, they're 11-4. So they're at home. So they play their best basketball at home. So we're gonna get the best Orlando Magic here, no matter who's out there on the court. You know, they're gonna play their best game, 18-12. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. This is a tough game. This is not a piss away game where the team is full of G leaders. That's not true. You know, so definitely put some respect on this squad. You know. So let's get some ESPN scoreboards here, just so you know, just so we can have something to reference here while we're talking. I could pull up guys stats really quick. So this is the box score. Right now, Randall has 10. You got 2 points from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's working hard out there as trying to be available as far as passing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they've been double teaming our bigs on the rebound, especially Hartenstein. They were doing it to Mitch. Now they're doing the Hartenstein, sending a double team. I never seen that before. A double team to box out one player. I don't think I've ever remember seeing that. You know, even like say like a Shaq or a Ewing or anything like that. I never seen people double team Ewing on the rebound. You know what I'm saying? I just never seen that before. Like you box out your position. You don't leave your man to box out one guy. You know, team box out one guy. Never seen that before. You know, some new shit. DiVincenzo got 2. Barrett got 2. Brunson got 4. Substitutions are in now. Hart, Quickly, and Grimes. They haven't really done much yet. Grimes is back in the game here with this timeout. Taking a look at Orlando. Branchero right now is at the free throw line. He has 9 points, about to be 10. 2 points for Wagner. They got 7 points for Suggs. Yeah, man, good game so far. Like I said, these are not G League guys. You got this other guy, Mo Wagner, and you know, Cole Anthony. You know, these guys are good basketball players, man. So you know, it is what it is. If you look at the Knicks, you could say the Knicks got a bunch of G Leaguers, man. Put some respect on their names here. Well, let's scroll back to the game here as IQ comes in for a nice little floater. I would like for guys to use the backboard more, man. I wish they did. I wish they used the backboard more. Since we are here, I know I cursed you guys out just now, but since we are here, you know, let's subscribe. If you guys are, you know, frequent contributors to the pod, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come through and they're not subscribed. You know, so you know, subscribe. Check and see if you're subscribed, and please do so. You know, so you know, just so you can be officially part of the diehard Knicks family. Yeah. So Randall dribbling. He gets bumped there by Black. I like Black, man. I think this kid Black is a good basketball player. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time watching him. So I just watching the basketball IQ, him being available, him communicating, hustling, you know, doing what he does there. I'm also a big fan of Cole Anthony too. Branchero's decent. Ego Black just comes out to set up some offense here for Branchero, really. You know, so that you know, just give him the ball. I wish the Knicks would do that. So Branchero create his own space there. Let the point guard do what they do and let the big man get to his spot. You know, that way they won't get beat up. So Black did a good job of double teaming there. The ball gets off of Julius's foot there, so out of bounds turnover by the Knicks. You know, so you see Julius just gave somebody a wink just now. So you know the Knicks do a good job of communicating too, man. So I definitely appreciate what we do out there. Like I said, I would never like diss the squad. I'd be dissing Mitchell Robinson day and night, man, because I just cannot stand, you know, the people that over talk what he contributes to the game. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special, to tell you the truth. You know, losing Mitchell Robinson does not equate to us losing games. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we can still function without Mitchell Robinson. He doesn't bring anything that would like, oh my God, what are we gonna do without him? So Julius got caught there just now. You know, thank God Orlando to make that 3. Here goes IQ pushing the attack. Wagner fell back on his heels, and IQ shot it right in his face. So IQ already showboating, doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay focused and locked into this game. So they got Wagner. So they like to use Wagner as point guard, man. So literally Wagner is the point guard. This is Franz Wagner. Kicks it out to the top for Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony comes around, drives against. Wow, what a pass, man. He drove against Grimes. It was almost like a matrix pass there inside to Goga. He missed the shot. Whoever that is, I think that's Mo Wagner, and he missed the shot. So IQ is running the offense. It just doesn't make sense. You know, here he comes around the screen there. He's not looking to pass it. You know, just now, He's looking for the referees to bail him out. Look, he's begging the referee to bail him out. You know, like, come on, man. IQ doesn't run the offense well, so I just don't understand what Tom Thibodeau sees in that. You know, we need to get somebody else in here to run the offense. IQ is not a point guard, man. I don't know how I wanted him to be the point guard, like for us to keep saying that, like you know, like, oh, we shouldn't have signed Brunson at that story. I remember I was saying that for a little while, that we could have just went with IQ, but IQ literally cannot be the point guard, man. Here goes Julius with a nice move, gets all the way to the foul line, stops for a second, and then pops. Nice freezing the defense there. Yep. Wow. So that's the end of the first quarter. Good game here. Knicks up by 3, but I mean, this game is close. This is not the Knicks dominating Orlando where we're beating them by 3. It's a back and forth game. But I see the Knicks are working the refs. So there's a method to it. Instead of getting pissed off at the refs and stuff like that, I feel like Julius Randle, like we've been watching these games. Oh yeah, I feel like Julius Randle was working the refs way better than he's done in the past. Instead of cursing the refs off and acting like a bitch, you know, he's actually pulling the refs to the side, having conversations with them. You know, showing up with Fournier. I see him on dead balls. Fournier comes out and helps to talk to the refs. You know, now we got you know, Taj Gibson comes out to talk to the refs. There, he sits there and he talks with Brunson with the refs. So it's better to talk to the refs with somebody. You know, just like if you're at work and you got your union delegate and stuff like that, don't talk to the supervisors about work related stuff or personal stuff like that unless you have somebody with you to as a witness, you know. And if you have a witness that everybody's on an even playing field, then you don't have to, like, you know, worry about saying, or somebody saying the wrong thing. If there's somebody else listening, then they have to be on their P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can call them out because there's a witness to it. You know. So that's what's up. So I'm scrolling down here. Scrolling. Just want to see what you guys are talking about. So Greg got $500 on us losing tonight. Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. They're the best because everybody jumps on them. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of bandwagon type of thing. You know, but no disrespect to them because they do a good job. They have a team behind them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anybody but myself here. You know, shout out to MBK. You know, but you know, just by myself doing whatever I'm doing here. So, you know, if I had more time to do it, you know, or just a team behind the scenes, or if I had other people that wanted to use me to get their name on top, you know, then it would be good. Like, shout out to Sim. Sim keeps he used to hit me up all the time. Say, listen, man, if you need this, to just hit me up. My thing is, like, I don't want to ask him to hit me up just to boost up my channel, boost myself up. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't be like so fiending to get on NBK, you know, to boost myself up because I just don't think that way. You know, I think that might be a detriment to myself, but I just don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel good to me, you know, to like be begging for attention like that. You know, just to boost myself up type of thing. You know. But you know, they are the best. They are the best because for a reason. They have the time to do it. When something happens, you know, they're literally reporting immediately. You know what I'm saying? I got kids and I got you know, I got other things to do here. You know what I'm saying? Would be nice to make bread on the show. You know, but it is what it is. RJ fade away, no good. RJ's been really quiet, man. So it goes Orlando pushing. Franz kicks it back out to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony back to, that's not France. That's Mr. Mo. It's his brother. Good rebound there by Taj Gibson. Here goes Josh with a big freaking head full of steam there. IQ wastes the dribble, has to stop. Josh gets it back. Josh gets back into the same spot that IQ was in. Gives it over to Josh, finds it again. Free throw line extended, fade away, no good. Yeah. So here comes Grimes there, falling back on Cole Anthony. He's a three-point shooter. Franz gets the position, turns around and just shoots it. So that's the issue with the Knicks now. So now Josh Hart has to guard Franz Wagner, and it just doesn't make any sense. On defense, he's being guarded by number 2 there. So Josh was able to take care of him. But on the opposite end, Josh has to guard Franz, right? So I'm looking to see who's going to guard Franz here. I see okay, I see. Well, that's the other Wagner dude. So anyway, the Knicks are just getting caught on mismatches here. Taj Gibson there fighting on the inside. He got caught there. Gibson looks tired, man. Looks like he has tired legs. You know, just trying to get his legs from underneath him. He was on his couch, man. You know, just working out like a regular person. Now he has to get back into NBA shape in his older age. IQ, stutter steps, fakes the shot. Like, what is he doing? Picks up his dribble. Like RJ has it now. RJ's dribbling, spinning. Good shot here. Fade away in the lane and just misses everything. Golly. So here comes Orlando. Franz Wagner's pushing it. Number 22 kicks it out to number 2 for 3. He misses that. He gets the rebound, kicks it back out to number 3. Number 3 back out to 22. 22 shoots it. He knocks it down. So Franz Wagner knocks down another 3-point shot. Just a smarter, smarter club right now. They have size on us. So the Knicks are fighting an uphill battle with the size. IQ is dribbling. We don't have any good point guard play right now. RJ has the ball, taking the screen from Gibson. Crosses over, gets inside there. Gets it to Grimes, wasn't ready. Josh Hart gets it. So now Josh Hart has the drive. RJ finds it. Finds a 3-point shot. He gets blocked. So they're going to call out of bounds by Orlando. But Orlando's playing good right now, defensively and offensively. Sheesh. A lot of Knicks fans in the audience, though. Yeah, Sim has 25,000 subscribers for a reason. You know, Sim does the show the way that he does. You know, Sim is also available to post often as well. You know, Sim is an older gentleman. He doesn't have kids in the house. You know, Sim works from home also too in his day job, so he has time to post. Also too, you know, Sim does a great job of what he does too. So piece to Damian Cox, piece to hit him up here. So anyway, RJ dribbling up the court, number 2. Finally gets a layup there. So I mean, RJ, man, what is RJ doing today, man? He's one of those bad shooting nights. 2 for 7 so far, only 4 points. Yeah, man. So RJ's doing what RJ does here. So we got Cole Anthony, a nice pass inside to Franz. Just throw the ball in there, and then look who's around him. You got RJ, Josh Hart, and quickly has to guard Franz on the inside. So it's an uphill battle. RJ over to Grimes. Grimes just shoots it right away. Lord have mercy. This is a bad shot. What happened to the baseline? So here comes Cole Anthony, and they bring the ball up the court. Stutter dribbles, gets into the corner there to shoot a shot. Gets fouled. Shot is on the ground, they said. Yeah, so Greg, I got to do this, man. Like, so because I mean, like one more time about the grown man shit, then I'm gonna straight completely ban you. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're like you're taking me to a point where like you're fucking annoying me now. So if you pop on again and you start talking that shit about grown man stuff, man, I'm gonna completely ban you from this channel. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't want to hear the bullshit right now. So here goes Franz Wagner driving. Oh, tried to do a behind the back pass to his brother there. It's gonna end up being a turnover there. So the referees are configuring this, so they're saying it's Orlando's ball. So they're arguing with each other. If they can't figure it out, man, they need to. Well, I mean, they make an executive decision there. So my thing is he even on the right side? That Orlando coach? Okay, they are on the right side. So I mean, I thought he was like on the Knicks side arguing with them. Like, what the hell is going on here? He goes, Cole Anthony definitely traveled. It took 2 steps before he even attempted to dribble. They call a foul here with the Knicks. So I don't know if he's going to get some free throws here. Looks like they're lining up. So no, I'm going to get out of bounds here. No shots for that foul. So this is a lull in play there. The Orlando Magic up by 2. Ah man, kind of dog minutes of the game here. Franz Wagner, top of the key, being guarded by Hartenstein. Look at how big Franz Wagner is to Hartenstein, you know? And he's the small forward. No, that's Mo. So I got to get these guys together. I mean, they look exactly like they're brothers, you know. But Mo is the center, and Franz is the small forward, power forward. So the Knicks are very sloppy, man. Grimes is too busy looking to get to the corner rather than to catch the ball, but the pass is also off. So here goes Cole Anthony, top of the key, dribbling up high, going through the legs there, hop stepping, looking. Nothing happening. He just blows past Josh Hart, splits, wow, big time move. Drives right and then switches to the left hand. Beautiful. Here goes Josh Hart trying to return the favor. Gets it to RJ. RJ doing too many moves there inside to Hartenstein for the floater. Floating shot, no good. These guys need to use that backboard. So there goes, that's Franz. Mr. Franz dribbling, comes around his brother's screen. Dribbles low there to avoid the IQ steal. I mean, just good passing there. Number 2. So I guess they call it offensive foul. Did they call it offensive foul on number 2? I don't know. So I mean, the Knicks are fighting an uphill battle here. It looks like RJ looks a little frustrated. Grimes looks out of it. Like like I said, nobody talks about the body language of certain players. Like I think Grimes' body language sometimes is atrocious. You know what I'm saying? I don't enjoy IQ's showboating when he makes a shot. You know what I'm saying? He's got to stay locked into the game because it's all good when you make a shot, but when you miss a shot, you don't do that. Or when they're locking you up defensively, you don't do any showboating. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to Josh Hart. I think Josh Hart is a little bit too hard on himself. Josh Hart, but I like it though. At least he's focused and locked into the game. Yeah. So let's scroll down. Just making sure I'm saying what's up to you guys. So yeah, man. So as I'm looking at the comics, I'm seeing like Greg's name too much. You know what I'm saying? Like people are arguing with him. And talking about the stuff that he's saying, and he's getting me to say stuff too. That I don't want to talk about. So anyway, shout out to Josh, man. He says to the legendary Eru. I got that. He said Julius has all NBA clout, so he has reputation. Yeah. But his mannerisms is totally different, man. He cut the hair. He's trying to change his image a little bit, or whatever. I guess I'm just assuming with that. But just his mannerisms in general, this his energy. His energy is way different than it was in the past, man. So, just another layer, that he developed, in his Knicks career because he's been through a lot. He showed up to the Knicks as the leading scorer out of nowhere, So him playing with Fizdale wasn't the best, experience. But then he bounced back the next year with Tom Thibodeau and became an All NBA player, like literally All-Star, All NBA player. The next year we missed the playoffs. He was Katie Kaboom, going crazy, told the fans to go fuck off and everything. And then the next season he comes back and then we make the playoffs again. He ends up getting hurt and stuff like that. Fans are against him, because they say he doesn't give effort and this, that, and the other. With meanwhile, he had 2 broken ankles. You know what I'm saying? Ended up having surgery, on his ankles. Was hurt all year. Started the season. He probably should have probably stayed out a little longer, but I think he had just started playing basketball right before, like contact basketball, right and during training camp. So it takes a little bit of time for guys to get warmed up, but nobody wants to hear that shit. Julius has to be ready to play at top-notch level, from the get-go. But meanwhile, they talk shit about that Julius is not a top-notch player. So why are you expecting top-notch play from a player that you don't expect to be a top-notch player, that you don't think is a top-notch player? You know what I'm saying? That's a dumbass argument. Like you say that Julius is the 4th best player on the championship team, but then you expect him to play like Michael Jordan every single night. So it's like a tired argument. But anyway, just to fast forward to now, like we have not complained about Julius Randle's body language or anything the entire year. And I feel like there's something that needs to be said a little bit more, man. Yeah, Black was the 6th overall pick. Wow. So I mean, they drafted high. So that's another knock to the front office, Knicks front office. Because Josh Hart kicks it out to RJ, wide open 3-point shot. So all right. So this thing with RJ's jump shot was a little bit more like this, but now his jump shot is like this, and he's releasing it like this. Like if you guys notice, he's releasing it up high, but then his wrist is like this, and he's shooting it like that, rather than completely like floated, normal, flowing jump shot. So I don't know if you guys can get what I'm saying here. But just looking at me here, like I said, RJ, when he's shooting it now, he's shooting it and he's getting it here. Then he's kind of like flicking it. It's kind of like extending his arm straight out and then flicking it. But before it was one motion when he was shooting. You get what I'm trying to say? So something's going on with RJ, man. He's annoying. He's a very frustrating player. Absolutely frustrating player. Yeah, man. Yeah, I get it, Josh, man. But I just don't have the time. As you guys know, man, I just got in the crib literally like maybe like 6:30. 6:30, and 30 minutes later, I'm just jumping on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really have time to set up. I don't have time to make pretty graphics or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do have time to talk shit. So that's what I do when I'm here. Definitely different. You're gonna get something here that you're not gonna get in other places. So Branchero, so that's my personality. Branchero just hit a wide open 3-point shot. Branchero's been pretty quiet. It goes Josh here, full head of steam there, tries to kick it out to RJ, but stolen by this guy Franz. Man, I'm in love with Franz. He's really good. Cole Anthony for a corner three. He misses that. Here goes Brunson is back in the game here. He's pushing, got somebody on his back there. Good pass to IQ. IQ to Hartenstein, back to IQ. IQ takes the Hartenstein screen there. So IQ fakes there. Cross court shot when he should have just shot it there. RJ with another 3-point shot. I don't know if you guys notice what I'm noticing, man. He gets the ball up there and then he's like flicking it. He's like flicking it, but with an extended hand, but he's flicking it. Kind of. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. He's not like coming like sorry with the bump in the mic, but he used to come like this, you know. But now he's coming like this and flicking it like so. Ah man, that kid is something else. Brunson full head of steam. Look at this, man. 0 points in the last 3 minutes and 40 something seconds, man. So Brunson gets fouled, nothing happens. Here goes Orlando. Cole Anthony full head of steam. Oh, out of bounds. So the Knicks haven't scored in 3 minutes. That is garbage, man. You know, like I said, it's not like Orlando Magic is doing so much crazy stuff to us right now. You know, they've I think the Knicks had 33, they had 35. You know, and now it's only 40. It's not like Orlando Magic is going crazy on us. You know, but like in that little frame of time here, in 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes, we haven't scored. You know, you could blame RG for that. You know, you could blame RG for that. You could blame a lot of things. You could blame IQ's inability to run the point. You know what I'm saying? Tom Thibodeau's game plan, running with these guys a little bit too long. So Brunson dribbling, gives it to Julius. Julius wide open 3-point shot, and he missed it off the front rim. So the Knicks' energy right now is off. You know, they definitely got to find their mojo right now. So we got number 2 up. Is that Suggs? I believe that's Mr. Suggs there. So Suggs comes across the screen, drives. Ooh, scoop shot, and he knocks that down. I love that. I love the scoop shot. Yeah, so that's Mr. Suggs there. Beautiful scoop shot. I like it. It's like a Brunson dribbling. Look at the length. Wow. Brunson literally just threw it right to Julius, and Franz just reached over and just took it. And Franz drives in, nice and easy, lulls the defense to sleep, and then makes a nice lay with his left hand. I mean, I'm impressed, man. Tom Thibodeau was pissed. He should be pissed at himself, man. He should be pissed at himself at the way that he's calling this game. You know, 3 minutes and something seconds worth of not scoring, that's on the coach, man. Because we have nothing that we have no plays that we can go to get guys points. You can't see that these guys are struggling, but you're still going with them. He's an old school guy. Keep shooting it. You know, to guys like Grimes, to guys like RJ, just keep shooting it. You know, whatever. You're taking good shots, but you're missing it. You know, that's coaching from the clipboard. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. You know, can't take it anymore. Yeah, man. So I definitely get that, Josh, man. But you know, like I said, I can't, I just can't like, anyway, I already said too much about that anyway. So anyway, Melpster, shout out to Melpster. He always comes in with some interesting thoughts here. Knicks would have won the OKC game if Tibbs didn't. Yeah, man. If Tibbs didn't take quickly out, that was such a bonehead play. I think every Knicks fan saw that. You know, I don't think anybody is in disagreement with that, man. You know, so who's playing well the whole game? And RJ played bad all night. It's his fault that he lost that game, but they're doing better tonight. Yeah, they were doing better up until they didn't score for like 4 minutes, man. So that sucks. So I mean that's the flaw of the team. You know, what would fix that is having that extra player. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like an all-star kind of guy or a superstar kind of guy. Like we just need to get an extra player. We need to get somebody else on the level of a Julius, on the level of a Brunson, or maybe even on a level down. Like get another RJ, get another guy in here on the level of RJ that can get you 15, 17 points like that, in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That way we have an extra player to go to. You know, this guy Grimes is not it because we already got Josh, we already got DiVincenzo, we already got IQ. So I mean, this guy Grimes is just not it. He does not fit what we're doing. It does not fit our team. So if we can upgrade Grimes and get a real get a starter, because Grimes is supposed to be our starting shooting guard. He got demoted, right? So let's get an NBA starter here to help us out. I think that's absolutely what we need. An NBA starter. And I think it doesn't even matter who it is. Like it's not that special player that that we're gonna get. It's just that we just need somebody. It could be Fournier. Fournier could be that guy that can get you 15. Well, now Fournier, I want to say he's closer to like 12 to 14 points per game now, maybe even 10 to 12. But at least he can come in and do that, man. So I think that us not playing Fournier is like a waste of time too, because I mean we absolutely need what Fournier would bring offensively. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they figured that Josh is better. They figured DiVincenzo's better. You know, they like Grimes better. You know, but something's got to give here. We need that offensive firepower. We need the extra guy. You know, it's gonna definitely gonna have to be a small forward type. You know, tweener, somebody that's a 3-4. You know, I think that's it. You know, and then we probably definitely could use a shooting guard too. You know, depending on what we decide to get as far as a trade. You know, we still need a center too. We're waiting for Jericho Sims to get healthy is ridiculous, man. Somebody that we weren't even thinking about. Now we waiting for him to get healthy. Like shit, that is crazy, man. All right, segue here. I like the segue. Mr. Jackal, he says, who was my favorite Nick of the 90s? Anthony Mason all the way, man. Anthony Mason was my favorite player. You know, I don't even have a Starks jersey. Like growing up, everybody had a Starks jersey. You can find that in Modell's anytime, any day. You know, Ewing jerseys and stuff like that. You would find Oakley's jerseys. It was like a unicorn if you would find an Anthony Mason jersey in the store. So I happened to find one. I still have it, you know, and definitely I can never wear it again. 'Cause that thing is like it's like not even like a t-shirt, man. I think it's like a brassiere, you know, but I still got it. I think it's a number 44, size 44, I should say. I haven't been a 44 in years, man. So I think I'm more like a 56 right now, you know, whatever it is. But you know, size 44, I'm gonna keep that thing forever. You know, outside of Mason, I have a Camby jersey also. So I was a big fan of Camby as well. You know, so those are my type of guys there. Goga shuffling his feet on the inside, but you know, able to get in and finish on the inside with the layups. You know, so he's a good player. Like if we had this guy Goga here, if we had him, we would be good. You know, we would be fine because he's like Jericho without the jumping ability and a little bit more finishing ability, but he can still block shots and stuff like that. So trying to get the ball in here. So that's Black. Black gives it to France. France steps back. I mean, he's just so good, man. Nice little pivot step in there. He pivoted to fade and he changed his mind and came back in with the right hand. Wasn't able to finish, but just a good basketball play by him, man. I'm definitely impressed by a lot of the players on this Orlando Magic team. Like I said, Suggs I like a lot. I like Wagner. I really like what I see from Black. I think Black has a good skill set. You know, I like Goga a lot. You know, Cole Anthony I'm a fan of too. So I mean, there's quite a few players on this Orlando team that I'm a fan of. I'm just a fan of their games. You know, but the Knicks need to get it together. Right now, the Knicks are up by 11. So, you know, I'm not really worried here, but with 3 minutes left, it would be nice for the Knicks to get back on the scoreboard and start playing some defense. You know, so we still have time, you know. So Knicks settle down right now. Julius gets it to Brunson. So let's see if the Knicks can get back into running their game here. Brunson, I'm like, well, let me tell you, I'm at the 3:10 mark right now. So Brunson comes in. Good defense there by Orlando. But Brunson spins around, able to get the floater. So what are they calling? Referees call something. So they're calling it a foul on the floor. Did they call him the foul on the floor? They're pointing to the floor, saying foul on the floor. So are they going to give him the free throws or what? So I'm looking. He might have got fouled. I'm trying to see when the foul was there. No, I think the foul was on the shot. The referees might have called it with enrolling, but let's see if he's at the line. So they are calling it on the floor. So okay, that might have been a good call. I'm not going to argue. RJ gives it over to Julius. Julius looking. He waves off Brunson, gets all the way to the basket there. Just laid it up too hard. Here goes France. France is literally running point for them right now, guys. Like legit running point. Nice interior pass to Goga. Look at who's out there. You know, Black is not a point guard. They literally have Franz Wagner running the point. So I mean that dude is a really good basketball player, man. You know, he's a really, really good basketball player. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my answer, man. I love Anthony Mason. Definitely my favorite all-time player with the Knicks, man. Loved Anthony Mason. I didn't cry when he got traded either. You know what I'm saying? You know, he went to Miami. He went to Charlotte. I think he was an All-Star in Charlotte. You know, I forgot what team he was an All-Star in. It might have been Miami. I'm not sure what team he was an All-Star, but he ended up being an All-Star, not being a Knick, and I didn't cry about it. You know, because I understood the move. I understand what the Knicks were trying to do, and the Knicks ended up going to the finals. Look at Fragner. Whereas Fragner was in there, he's doing that fake shot to the pass. You know, so it's been working, but the Knicks turned it over. Judas came full head of steam. Ball ends up back in RJ's hands here on the drive. He tried to bump Wagner. Wagner stood his ground. DiVincenzo's the only one in there jumping for the rebounds there. Here goes Suggs. Goes right at Brunson's chest there, and they call the offensive foul. It's going to be Knicks ball. 47-37. Like I'm saying, the Knicks literally have not scored in forever, man. We've been stuck at 34 for the longest. So not even a free throw. The Knicks haven't even had a free throw. So I would love to know how long it's been now, because I think now it's getting close to 5 minutes without scoring. 5 minutes without scoring is ridiculous, man. So I need to see that graphic, man. We definitely haven't scored in like 5 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I agree with this too. But I feel like we need. I still think we need a trade. We need to get a trade. See what we can do. With this group. Because I feel like Brunson is in his prime. Julius is in his prime. We need to maximize this here, man. Get another person here, and then in the off season, even though we make a trade and give up some assets, we're still gonna have that extra asset by getting that extra player or those players that we get via trade or signing. We're gonna have more assets after the trade. So then the off season, we can still stick with the plan of doing whatever we want to do as far as trading. If there's a trade to be made in the off season. But my thing is like, what is the point of playing the season if we're not going to give these guys an opportunity to get better? You know. So I see Greg was banned, so I think Jocko might have did that. I'm okay with that. So I'm sorry, Mr. Greg, man, you're banned. You can go hang out with Freezy because I think Freezy's doing all watch along now. So go hang out with Freezy and see if Freezy will deal with that. You know, or go hang out with whoever else is doing a watch along. Maybe Legion will love that. So it's 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes without a field goal. Unbelievable. Brunson gets a shot. He finally is going to get us some free throws. So I mean, with this free throw, man, this will be a free throw, but it's still not a field goal. Almost 7 minutes without scoring. Man, this it's like not even worth arguing about, man. It's like every single night the same shit. We need another player here. Once again, shout out to Trish. I see you, Trish. Good to see you back in the comments and stuff. 5 points in this quarter. 5 points in this quarter? No way. No way. I'm not even gonna look at it. We'll talk about that at halftime. My God, no way. So literally 7 minutes without a field goal, we still can't score. So my thing is, in order for Tom Thibodeau to get to scoring, let's take some scores out. Let's take scores out and put more role players in. That'll get us some baskets, right? So I mean that's the reason why we need to start IQ. We need to start IQ. We have him on the roster. Let's start him. Let's take advantage of the offense, to be able to score. Because we can't score. You know what I'm saying? But if we start IQ, then we alienate Grimes, DiVincenzo, and Josh. Just a bunch of role players coming off the bench. So I mean, like no matter what we say, man, we need that trade. We need that trade. So it goes Melster again. Yeah, Dips is a good coach. Once in a while, he does these stupid coaching blunders that we lose games because of his coaching. Yeah, as always, man. Right now, we're losing. So we can point to the last game, OKC, right? We can point to the last game, like you said, that he took out RJ. Excuse me, he took out IQ and put RJ in. That destroyed the game for the Knicks, basically. So then right on in this game, for 7 minutes without scoring, it looks like we're not going to score it all this whole quarter. So if we don't score the next 2 minutes right now, because I'm at 2:15, if we don't score the next 2 minutes, now you're talking about almost 10 minutes without scoring in an NBA game. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I feel like under any other circumstances, man. I mean, it's like, yo, can we fire the coach? Can we fire the coach? Somebody got to go down for that. So let's see if the Knicks can get some scoring here. Because I mean, the Knicks could still go on a quick little 5-0 run, to break it up a little bit. So right now, Brunson made the first free throw, so I guess the second free throw is coming here. So he makes the second free throw. So like I said, we haven't scored a field goal yet. So like I said, right now, if the Knicks go on a nice little 5-0 run, let's make some stops, make a couple stops, and go on a quick 5-0 roll, 5-0 run, and try to make Orlando make a timeout. Then that's good. Set us up for the half. Cole Anthony comes in and scores again. Comes in and scores again. So that's 49. So there goes that stop. So I mean, we still in business here. When 2 minutes by, the Knicks need to score, make 2 stops, and force Orlando to call a timeout. Goes Julius, gives it to Brunson. Knicks are trying to figure it out here. Hartenstein came up and didn't set the screen. He just left. Julius is fighting against 3 defenders. Hartenstein has to come back out. Brunson falls to the ground. Man, the Knicks are horrible. DiVincenzo throws up a shot. Julius, good box out, gets the ball back. Reset the time. 14. Got 10 seconds on it now. Julius pumping and dumping, trying to get something. Finally, we score. Man. Damn, that was hard. Julius had to do everything he had just to get that bucket. Goga dribbling, gives it over to Branchero. Branchero wide open. He fakes it. Drives on Julius there. Cross court pass to Black. Nice little jab step. He falls to the ground. The floor must be slippery because the guys are just falling to the ground now. Julius is dribbling. Oh, he had DiVincenzo. He didn't give it to him. Oh, interior pass to RJ. RJ wasn't ready for it. RJ just blows the opportunity. So we still haven't made another free throw, another field goal. So I guess RJ is going to get some free throws here. Wagner wants to review it. Oh man, this is really frustrating, man. Very frustrating. So Wagner's looking up here. So we're getting free throws. Look at the way RJ's shooting it. Like he's not shooting clean anymore. I swear I don't know if you guys are seeing getting what I'm saying here. Like just look at the way RJ shoots it. He might make it, he might miss it. I don't know. But just look at the way that he's shooting it. Watch his mechanics here. I want to see the above view. Look at that. So that's good. Just now he shot it. Just now it was straight. But the free throw before that, he shot it and then he was like this, and then he gets it up there, and then he like he's short. He kind of like flicks it with his wrists. What the hell is? I don't understand. So Branchero's going 1-on-1 against Julius. Good shot there. Pulled up out of free throw line. He knocks that down. So 51. So I mean, going on that little run that I asked the Knicks to do it, they're not going to do it. So I mean, right now all the Knicks can hope for is to cut the lead to 10. If you can cut the lead to 10, having 39 points at the half is ridiculous. RJ to DiVincenzo, Hartenstein on the inside, ends up getting fouled on the ground. Are they going to call the N1? So yeah, they're counting that bucket. So that's a 10-point lead. So Hartenstein can make his free throws to make it 9. So I mean, it would be nice to get a stop and get the Knicks to score again. Hartenstein got fouled and finished. Yeah, so okay. They could have called that on the ground too. Hartenstein got to make his free throw. So he makes his free throw. So the Knicks are down by 9. So here's the thing. I think the Knicks need to get a stop. So right now we're calling Anthony walking the ball up the court there. I just don't understand why he's doing that. Good defense here by Hartenstein to cause a steal to him and DiVincenzo. So that's the second shot. So that cuts the lead to 8. If I'm not good at math though, I think that's 7. It cuts the lead to 7. So it was 9, now it's 7. So the Knicks here just took 4 points off the board here with no time coming off the clock. So like I said, I didn't understand why Orlando was holding the ball there, doing that rolling thing. That's just not the right time for them to do that. Branchero was trying to get his shot off there. Alley-oop there to Goga. Man, good defense by DiVincenzo, man. You know, good heads-up defense. Like, pretend like you're walking off to get Goga off his square. So they called a foul, though. There was a foul, DiVincenzo. You know, so looks like Goga's going to get some free throws. And Goga's getting some free throws. So, I mean, good heads-up play there by DiVincenzo. Smart guy. Good try, but didn't work out. So that's an 8-point lead with 12 seconds. So it would be nice to get a basket before the half. You know, makes the first one, makes the second one. So we're back up by 9 now. So here comes Brunson. Brunson's dribbling. Knicks got to get a bucket here. They showed a double team. Brunson gives it to DiVincenzo, fakes it, gives it into Brunson, and the ball gets stolen. Here comes Orlando. So if they score, this is a nightmare. So they're going to call that. That's going to count. I think that's going to count. So that's 11. I think that counts. There's no need to review that. So we're up by 11. So the Knicks had an opportunity to cut this lead to 5, you know, but a couple bonehead plays there. Now we're up. Now we're down by 11. So this is a nightmare. You know, so like you want to compete as a fan of the Knicks, a fan of your team. You want your team to compete against all teams, man. So we played against a young team of OKC, and we just got spanked by them. You know, against this Orlando team, you know, we went 8 minutes without scoring a field goal, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and then we only scored 2 field goals if you count the Julius Randle layup, and I forgot who scored after that. Oh, Hartenstein scored, right, with the layup. So those are only 2 field goals that we had in about 10 minutes. 2 field goals in 10 minutes. That is ridiculous, man. So I mean, Trish mentioned that we only scored a certain amount of points in the quarter. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So I'm just scrolling down, taking a look. Unbelievable. See, Carson is here. See, ain't gonna lie, Magic been looking. Yeah, they look good, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of some of their players. Like Franz Wagner, I think is excellent, man. Good basketball player. I'm very, very jealous. That's the guy that I wish that we had at the small forward spot. Very jealous, man. So Rob Briggs is talking to Geraldine, I believe. Front office builds his team for Tibbs. He loves hardworking players. Now they're at a point where we need, yeah, visionary. Visionary, I like the word. Similar to Mark Jackson or Steve Kerr. Mark Jackson, I think would be a nice little nice player, man. Nice player. It's a nice coach to have, taking the Knicks to the next level. But I don't think Mark Jackson will ever get another shot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think there was a discrepancy about one of the coaches that was on Tom Thibodeau's coaching staff. I think that was the rumor, but Mark Jackson said that wasn't the case. It had to do with something else. You know what I'm saying? So he had to say what he had to say. So it would be interesting that maybe if the Knicks have Mark Jackson in mind to replace Tom Thibodeau, that's the reason why they didn't hire him, because now they're thinking about bringing him in as a coach after interviewing him and stuff like that. So that's something to look into. Because I mean, I think after this season, I don't think we should bring Tom Thibodeau back after the season. No, I think he did a good job to get us right, to get us to where we are now. But I don't think he can take us past this. Anyway, so let's get into this halftime stuff, man. So let's get there's nothing. I mean, this is a sad halftime show right now, very sad. But let's take a look at the game summary. Look at the quarters, man. Second quarter, 15 points in the second quarter, horrible. 29 points for Orlando. So I mean, Orlando wasn't really doing so great. That it was like, oh my god, their offense is so good. It's just that the Knicks are so terrible. Like I said, 10 minutes with only two field goals in 10 minutes is crazy. We did well in the first quarter, 29 to 26. So like I said, it's about the Knicks. The Knicks are just not, Tom Thibodeau just doesn't he doesn't like he has no game plan. Like he just has no answer for when the Knicks keep doing the same stuff all the time. The Knicks, and there's been a few times this season where we went 3 minutes, 5 minutes without scoring. This one, only two field goals in 10 minutes. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's like, what is the excuse? Where's the excuse for this? So anyway, let's get into the game charts, man. I mean, I feel like the air is blown out the room a little bit, man, after watching that quarter. So I mean, we got to get it back here. The Knicks are shooting 40%. Orlando Magic, surprise, is shooting 51%. Another surprise is that both teams has shot 43 shots. So it's not like Orlando's going crazy. Like I'm trying to say, it's not like Orlando's going crazy. Is it the Knicks? The Knicks went 10 minutes with only two field goals. You know what I'm saying? So like if we just played okay during that time, we would have put up way more shots than they did. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the futility has to do with the way that we're dictating this game. You know what I'm saying? The way that we're trying to get our shots and stuff like that, it's just not working. And there's no adjustments on Tom Thibodeau's part. So I mean, this is Tom Thibodeau's part. This is Tom Thibodeau's fault for not being able to manufacture points the way other teams can do. And then it's also the front office, right in the lap of the front office, because Tom Thibodeau needs help, and you guys they refuse to give him anything. So I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, let's say if we keep losing games like this, when it comes down to the trade deadline, we're gonna be a playing team, a team that should not be a playing team. We should be like the fourth best team in the East. Regardless of what Miami, Orlando, and all these guys are doing, we should be the best team in the East, fourth or fifth, okay, like that. But right now, we're in danger of falling down to being like a playing team, 7 to 10. So I mean, that's atrocious, man. Look at all the missed shots here. These are all Knicks shots, those shots that the Knicks take. A lot of missed threes, a lot of missed shots there around the dotted line, foul line, extended kind of thing. So we're definitely missing shots that we normally take. But like I said, that 10 minutes were only two field goals, man. There's nothing I can say else about that. Look at all the circles on the Orlando's shot chart. So many points in the paint. So we're definitely gonna talk about that. All the points in the paint that they had. Biggest lead for Orlando was 13. Rebounding wise, Knicks lost the rebounding battle too. We don't usually do that, but they have height on every position on us. So we're fighting an uphill battle with the rebounding here. So 27 to 24, assists 13 to 9. Like they literally have Franz Wagner playing point guard for large chunks of the game, especially when we weren't able to score. Franz Wagner literally was the point guard. Cole Anthony came in there, for a stint of that also, but they don't use Cole Anthony as a point guard. They use France as a point guard. So it's interesting, man. 3 blocks for them, 1 block for us. 10 turnovers for the Knicks is a lot. It's a lot at the half. 12 for them. 39% from the field. We already talked about that. 51 for them. We shot 7% from three. It's crazy. 7% from three. They only shot 23% because I keep trying to say the Orlando Magic is not killing us. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing anything so crazy that they're killing us. It's just that the Knicks on our side is just like, it's crazy. This is crazy, man. Points in the paint, 36 to 26. That's incredible. Second chance points, 6 to 7 is not so bad. Fast break points, it says the Knicks are up 8 to 4. Watching the game, I don't think the Knicks are that ahead of them, in fast break points, because I thought Orlando Magic did well pushing the ball and getting easy opportunities, but I guess they didn't count that as fast break points. So that's weird, man. So I mean, this is just a weird game here. So I mean, like to win this game. So I don't even want to get into like who shot well or what. I guess we can get into it really quick, but I don't really necessarily care about who shot well, who didn't right now. RJ 2 for 9, Julius Randle 8 for 14. Who else? Brunson only attempted 5 shots. He made 1. Everybody else is right on brand with what they do, what they bring to the team. Quickly is only 2 for 3. So 19 points is Julius. Julius is holding us down with 19 points, 7 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just looking at the box score, the writing is on the wall. We need an extra player. It's nothing else I could say. Nothing else I could say. If IQ doesn't have it coming off the bench, then we need another person in the mix that can get a bucket. And I'm just pointing at Grimes, man. Grimes was a starter. He got demoted now. He's only 7 minutes. Grimes only has 0 points, man. 0 points, 2 rebounds today. 0 points, 2 rebounds. He has 1 steal. He is not contributing to the game at all. So if we could delete Quentin Grimes and get another starter here, then that's it. Sound like a broken record, but that's all we really need. And if IQ is going to come into the game and sometimes give us scoring, then what is he bringing? Because look at the stats across the board here. Zeros, zero across the board here. It looks like the Audi symbol, all those zeros on there. It looks like the freaking Olympic symbol, all those zeros there. So I mean, what is IQ bringing us? What is Quentin Grimes bringing us? Day to day, not consistency. I know that. Tom Thibodeau is definitely a big part of that. It's definitely a big problem when it comes to that. Let's go to Orlando, man, real quick. Franz Wagner is excellent. Branchero played very good too, man. Super, rebounding wise and stuff like that. These guys are more like small forwards. Franz Wagner is more of a power forward than Branchero. But like I said, they got Franz Wagner playing point guard, fam. Bring the ball up the court and initiating offense and everything. So I mean, I'm very impressed with that dude. He was running point, but he got 0 assists. So what the hell? 3 steals, 1 block. Golga's excellent too, 7 and 7. He only has no blocks, but I swear to God, I saw him block 2 shots in this game already. So I don't know what's going on with the statisticians here. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Jalen Suggs, very good, 9 points. Decent player there. Anthony Black, I was very impressed by him too. Out there he has 3 rebounds, 3 assists, only 2 points, but I was just impressed by his contribution out there. He's basically in the Quentin Grimes role and Dante DiVincenzo role. So he's really good. Some of these other guys, Mortiz Wagner is good too off the bench. Cole Anthony, I thought played good minutes as well. So they have a lot of good players there on Houston, man. So this is not a G League team. This is a really good basketball team here. Then they definitely shell shocked the Knicks. So the Knicks are in Orlando, and we got to figure it out here now. So let's get some questions here, man. Let's talk about Knicks concerns. Because I think right now, just to win this game, the answer to win this game, like I say every game, is the Knicks have to play Knicks basketball. We have to get on those rebounds. We have to move the ball. We have to find shots for Brunson and RJ and Brunson and Julius. We got to find shots for them. Julius has been. This is the type of team that Julius can play well against because they're physical. They're a physical team. But Julius, that's right up his alley. That's why he has 19 points. RJ gets frustrated when there's good defenders like this. He can't really score. He kind of needs those picks, he needs to get a step free that way he can get a clear shot at the basket. If he doesn't have a clear path or clear shot to the basket, RJ's in trouble. Brunson, on the other hand, they're just locking him up, defensively. Tom Thibodeau's got to figure out a way to get these guys free. And that's going to be the uphill battle for the Knicks. But defensively, I think Orlando's playing such great basketball right now. Moving the ball and just being smart out there. That they're just cracking the Knicks defense. But we're still within striking distance. This is the NBA. No lead is safe. 11-point lead is not that bad. So I mean, in order to win, we got to win the third quarter and we got to win the fourth quarter. There's no ifs, ands, but about that. So if we win the third quarter, we beat them by 5 in the third, and then finish the game off with 6-7 in the fourth. Then we win the game. So it's an uphill battle, but the Knicks could do it. Our defense is good enough to do it, but we have to show up. Offensively, we got to figure out a way to manufacture some points to get guys loose. IQ needs to play better. He's horrible at initiating offense, and it's Orlando team exposing him today. With their defense. So it's an uphill battle for our guys, man. But we can still do it. We still got plenty of time. But like I said, my energy with this is just not like, the energy with this is not negative. I'm not gonna be so pissed off at Mitch. I mean, not Mitch. Tom Thibodeau. Not gonna be so pissed off at any other particular player. The anger and the energy is really to the front office. They need to do something. It sounds like a broken record, man. But it is what it is, man. All right, so let's scroll down. So I mean, what questions or what topics do you guys want to talk about with these Knicks? Because I mean, I feel like it's going to be one of those nights where we're talking about the game. We have our opinions of how they can come back and this, that, and the other. But it's like I just don't think the Knicks. I just don't have confidence in the Knicks really coming up with any solutions tonight to get this game going here. Yeah. So Hit 'em Up says all these small guards. They can't score besides IQ. Yeah, man. It's ridiculous. It's definitely ridiculous. So with 3:40 left, the second half, Randall's free throw, he was on the bench. Grimes, Hart, Barrett completely lost the control of the game in the second quarter. Yeah. Yeah, we all watching. Yeah. Yeah, this goes without saying here, man. He definitely played really well. He was a huge factor in Germany's FIBA win. Yeah. Did he play for he did play for Germany, right? So I mean, he played, his brother played, of course, what's his name? Dennis Schroeder played. Shout out to the dude that's a backup player on the Clippers. Dice, this over there on the Clippers playing backup. Like he was looking like Julius in FIBA. How does a guy look like Julius in FIBA, able to score, dribble, shoot threes, and post up, but comes to the NBA and then they don't use any of his skill set? So I can never understand that. That happens in the WNBA a lot. You want to on the WNBA, the Liberty, they have this young lady, Hanzu is her name. She's like an all-world player for the Chinese basketball team, where she's like part of their they have three girls that are really tall, and she's like, I think she got MVP in the Asian tournament. She literally got the MVP for the Asian tournament leading up to the FIBA games. You know what I'm saying? But then she goes to the Liberty and don't play. I could never understand that. I get it. It's a different league and this, that, and the other, but basketball is basketball. You mean to tell me you cannot take advantage of people's skill set, just because the NBA, don't say that the NBA's defense is so good or the game is so different. No, basketball is basketball. You should still be able to get these guys in position to still be able to take advantage of their skill sets. They shouldn't just be completely trash in the NBA, but then average 24 points per game in their league back home. It's ridiculous, Unbelievable, man. Bobby Santiago's here. All the lost wars. We need help. Why don't we trade for Jeremy Grant? He should be available. Yeah, man. I talked about that the last game. So we're getting back in action right now. Orlando Magic is going to inbound the ball here. But we talked about that the last podcast. Jeremy Grant is literally available, man. I mean, Portland lost. I think they lost last night, right? Did they lose? Portland lost at home. So they're a team that's looking to get some ping pong balls. They're looking to get the first pick of the draft. So what did they need Jeremy Grant for? Also shout out to the center that they picked up from Phoenix too. That's another guy that we can pluck off their roster. If they're really looking to cut salary, Knicks have the injury exemption. As Branchero hits a 3-point shot right at the top of the key there, Mr. Branchero. So I mean, Portland has quite a few players that we could just pluck off their roster. Like I said, Portland's not looking to get better. They're not looking to get talent back. They're looking to get young guys back, and they're looking to get salary and draft picks. So on the next break, let's talk about Portland on the next break. So here goes RJ. RJ's dribbling, looking to find something, pass the ball right to Brunson's feet. So here comes Franz Wagner going right at him, looking like food. Kicks it out to Suggs for 3. He misses it in front of the rim. RJ with the rebound. RJ's bringing the ball up the court. He's looking. So my thing is, like, what are the Knicks running right now? It's at Hartenstein right now. RJ's like, what is RJ doing? RJ's just running. Hartenstein was doing his best job trying to clear a path for him. But what was the play? What was RJ attempting to do there? Branchero, top of the key. Good spacing by Orlando. Branchero just pushes him out the way there, and they call a defensive foul. But he should have shot that. He literally had a layup just now. It's crazy. So we got a little bit of a break here. I don't know if Branchero's going to get free throws. So let's do this. Portland Trail Blazers basketball reference. So let's hold that in the stash here because it looks like there's an inbounds play. So let's hold that in the stash. Here goes France going against RJ. He's like towering over RJ. Comes across the screen there. Goes right at Hartenstein. Almost laid that up. Here comes the Knicks full head of steam. Julius there. Nice little move, man. Nice move to get Branchero up out of there. So Julius added a couple things to his game in the offseason, even though he got hurt. Definitely added some things to his game. Goga able to go up and over. So he's going to get an and one there. So look at Goga, man. Like I said, you want to talk about Mitchell Robinson? Like, we need Mitchell Robinson. He's the defensive player of the year. Look at this guy, Goga. Who is he? What he is a serviceable center. Serviceable center. In this NBA where there's no dominant big man scoring on the inside like that, what you need is guys like Goga. Guys like Hartenstein. Hard workers on the inside, making minimal money, got good energy, can contribute to the game in many different ways. These guys don't make a lot of money, so then you can allocate that money to other positions. That's what we should be thinking about. Hartenstein makes less than 10, okay? Goga makes less than 5. I don't know how much Goga makes, but he definitely doesn't make 12 or 15 million. So at the center spot, I don't think we need to spend money in the center spot. There's hungry players available at the center that can get you 7 to 10 rebounds per game. 7 to 10 points per game. Anyway, Ranchero, full head of steam there, looking good, sliding all the way up to the basket, ends up getting a foul by Brunson there. So Julius is complaining because I think that Branchero bumped him off there before he took off. So he's pleading his case there. So let's look at Portland real quick. So for Portland, let's just look at their salaries, man. Scroll it all the way down here. It's very different than the mobile site. So I'm looking for their this is their career seasons here, but let's go to this year's season. Yeah, come on, guys. So let's scroll down and look at their contracts here. So this little advertisement is definitely giving me some lag. So it's taking me a while to get it. So this is their contracts here. All right, so let's look at that in a second. So hold that in the stash again. So we got Brunson coming here, bringing the ball up the court. He's at the logo, gives it over to Julius. Hot potato gives it right back. Back to Julius, hot potato. Julius comes over into his office, posting up. Branchero takes the bump. He got intimidated by Goga. Goga made Julius Randle change his shot. It goes Branchero, nice no-look pass on the inside to France. So, this Orlando Magic team is absolutely busting our ass right now. Shout out to Goga giving them a lot of energy out there. Goga did a really big job there. Like Julius had Branchero beat, but him being a pest on defense that made Julius Randle change his shot. But they pushed down on us, and as you can see, guys, full head of steam. Franz Wagner's enjoying it, but they're being led emotionally by Goga. All the energy that Goga's giving them. Anyway, so let's finally get into this salary here when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers. You see, Jeremy Grant is wow. I mean, Jeremy Grant, I didn't realize he's getting paid up until 2028. So I mean, this Green, I believe, is player option. So I mean, he's not going to turn down this $36 million contract. So I mean, why the fuck would Portland give this guy this contract? Let's look at Jeremy Grant. Or I don't have to do that. His age is 29. So if he's 29 this year, next year, 30, 31, 32, 33. So he's going to be getting paid that money until he's 33 years old. So that is ridiculous, man. Like you want to talk about people that because they're popular, they're popular in this whatever. Yeah, but these guys make millions of dollars to be front office executives, and look what they do. You mean to tell me that was necessary to give Jeremy Grant $123 million over the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, and then you gave him a player option at the end? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? So this is a player they want to build on up until he's 33 years old. Oh my god! I mean, that takes the air out of my sails, man. Look at DeAndre Ayton. He makes 32, 34, and 35. I think they gave him bread too. So they gave him 100 million. I think Phoenix gave him 100 million, 100 and something million. So he has guaranteed money. All this is guaranteed. There's no player option, no team option. Guaranteed for the next couple of years. Look at Brogdon. Brogdon, he signed a contract too. He's 31 this year. Next year he'll be 32. But Brogdon makes $22 million per year too. So he makes a lot of bread. So like if you're talking about getting both of them, we got to come up with about, almost 60, say $55 million we got to come up with, or $50 million to come up with to get those two guys here. I don't know, man. So I mean that kind of like takes the air out of my things too. Because like I said, DeAndre Ayton would be nice too to pluck him off that roster. But Brogdon makes 22, and so does Anthony. Anthony makes 27. So maybe if we can pluck off DeAndre Ayton and Brogdon off that roster, you know. So like you wonder what the hell is Portland doing? Portland has a lot of good players though. Shout out to Anthony Simmons. He's hurt right now. Shout out to Shannon Sharp has been playing really well for them. Let's see what Shaden Sharp is doing. 16 points per game this year, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Decent percentages there. Decent basketball player. Let's get back into this game here. So that kind of took the air out of my sails a little bit there, looking at Portland's roster. Why did they, I just don't understand. What they handcuffed themselves by paying these players this money. This doesn't make any sense. What do you think about that, Bobby? What do you think about those hearing those salaries and stuff, man? That definitely took the wind out of me. So I'm definitely scrolling right now. So let me see if I can clear this up a little bit. Look like it cleared up a little bit. But definitely I'm gonna say Basketball Reference is causing a lot of lag, so I gotta get rid of that. Ah man, 66 to 46. This is not it, man. 47 now. 66 to 47. Got 9 minutes and 10 seconds. This is not what I expected turning on this game tonight. For us to begin our ass whoop to this degree. Yeah, man. What do you think about that, Bobby, man? Oh yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, man, he just signed that contract extension. Shit, that's a lot of time there. All the way until he's 33. $126 million old, guaranteed to Jeremy Grant. I mean, that is ridiculous. Franz Wagner step back 3-point shot, man. Brunson with the rebound. Man, this might be Brunson's worst game since he's been a Knick, man. Cross court over there to Suggs. Suggs wide open, shoots a 3-point shot. He misses that in front of the rim. DiVincenzo fighting for his life to get that rebound. So here goes Julius. Dribbling, sidestep, good move. Back to Dante. Dante just launches it, no good. Hartenstein fighting. I like Black. This dude Black is really good. I'm wondering what kind of player is he going to be. Is he a small forward? What is he? I can't really tell. He's definitely a good skilled player there. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Julius. Julius interior pass to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with a hot potato to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo got it, but he gave the hot potato to Hartenstein. Good pass. But Hartenstein took the brunt of that. Definitely got popped in the face. Is he bleeding again? It's like, damn, this guy gets popped every game. Sheesh. Hot potato pass there. Wow. This guy Goga is really good. I'm trying to tell you. I make comments like, oh, the Knicks need to hurt players, hurt guys. Goga did a good job stopping the play, but he absolutely fucked Hartenstein up just now. It's a basketball play, but like if you're gonna make a foul, don't even let him jump. Hit him so hard that Hartenstein doesn't even jump. So Hartenstein busts his mouth open again. Does he need stitches again? Damn, it's like he gets his face busted every game to get stitches. So he's at the end of the bench there. So the trainers are going to take a look. So I guess they're going to review it to see if this is a flagrant foul here. So look, like he went for the ball. He definitely fouled him and stopped him from going down. So I guess they might call a foul on him. They might call a flagrant foul. If it is, it is what it is. But it's absolutely the right call. I know he's hurting our player, but Goga making that play is the right play. Like if Mitchell Robinson was there, would have Mitchell Robinson have made that hard play, that hard foul on Hartenstein? You know, that's what we need. We need guys like that. Everybody talks about it. We need to get some goons on the squad, right? But every time we say we need a goon, they say, oh, we need to get what's the dude that's on he was on Philly before or whatever. Like it's always the same guys. Oh, we need to get Patrick Beverly. We need to get some dogs on the squad. It's always the same two guys in the league, you know. But Goga is a dog. You know what I'm saying? Goga is a dog. Yeah, this might be his worst game as a Knick, man. I don't know if you guys even care, but let's look at it. Right now, Brunson is 1 for 6, only 6 points. He has 0 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. So far, 1 for 6 right now. In the third quarter, the Knicks only scored 3 points too, man. Shout out to Trish. So what are they saying here? So they're reviewing that. Trying to hear. So he did get hit with a flagrant one. Okay, I see it on the screen. Flagrant one. So it's well deserved. Good flagrant one foul there. Definitely stopped the bucket, and that definitely puts some thought in their mind. To when they drive the lane, you're gonna get slammed. On the Knicks side of things, the Knicks have to figure out what they're gonna do to combat this. Hartenstein knocks his free throw down, so we're gonna get the free throws and the ball. Hartenstein with his second free throw, knocks that down. Ball don't lie, right? So Goga's doing his job of explaining himself. Like I said, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that play. It's not dirty, It's a basketball play. It's something that everybody's been asking for. Julius 1-on-1 now against Branchero. Branchero playing good defense here. Julius spins up and under, kicks it back out. Tried to give it to Brunson, just lost it. Knicks are not in position there. Wow, now we're showboating now. Wow. Suggs just threw an alley-oop to Black. They're showboating now. DiVincenzo in the corner for 3. Misses everything. Goga slaps the ball loose. Oh, but it's going to be Knicks ball again. So now they're showboating now. This is like if I was them, I would do the same thing because playing against the Knicks are a tough team. Everybody knows the Knicks' reputation. So them beating the Knicks like this is a satisfying win. It's a satisfying game to beat a team like this. Here goes Brunson over to DiVincenzo again for a shot. He misses another one. So the Knicks don't have nothing going here. Orlando Magic got everything going. Good defense by DiVincenzo. They're staying with the play for the block. Here goes Julius leading the break here. Looking, he literally has Brunson in the corner. He missed him. Julius kicks it back to RJ. RJ flicks up a shot. And he finally knocks down the 3. Damn. So I got the scores on the side here. So RJ is 3 for 11, 8 points. He is playing horrible also. Franz Wagner over to Black. Black to Goga. Goga cross court to Suggs for 3. Misses it. Goga right there. He pushes off on Julius. Yeah. Wow. So they calling loose ball foul? They're calling loose ball foul on Julius? Julius got pushed in the back. Well, look how Julius is not arguing. You know what I'm saying? He's not arguing the play. He's staying with it. Wow. They call a loose ball on Julius, or they just call it out of bounds? That is incredible. They go Suggs up and under. So they literally showboating right now. Franz Wagner just got hit with the foul. DiVincenzo. Yeah, this is guys, this is an embarrassing loss here. This is like I don't see the Knicks coming back from this game. I don't just judging by what I'm seeing. Because I mean, we're still within striking distance, but the Knicks will have to make an astronomical, one of the better comebacks of the year in order to beat this team. But this Orlando Magic team is giving us an old fashioned ass whipping. The OKC game was bad, but the Knicks still came back on them. We lost the game because of Tom Thibodeau. We can blame him. But this one is just an old fashioned ass whooping. So I mean, I feel like somebody needs to answer for this. Somebody like right now, this little stretch, like teams are gonna go through stretches like this. I get it, but I feel like with the way things are going and how the front office is not doing anything. Tom Thibodeau's limited. We're relying too much on Brunson and Julius to do everything, score the ball perfectly every single night. So I feel like something's got to give. Something's got to be answered here. But for somebody got to answer to this. Yeah, man. Yo, hit him up. Don't say that. Don't do it. They need Money Mitch to do what? What would Money Mitch? Let's say if we did have Mitchell Robinson, just for real. If we had Mitchell Robinson, what would Mitchell Robinson be doing to help us in this game right now? Don't say the offensive rebounding. Oh, his offensive rebounding would have helped the Knicks. Whatever. We're down by a lot, bro. So Mitchell Robinson, oh, his scoring on the inside, him being in the dunker spot, that would help out a lot. You think Mitchell Robinson's defense would have helped out in a game like this? I don't know. You know, a game like this with the size advantage that Orlando has and the mobility and stuff like that, would Mitchell Robinson's presence have helped rebounding? Of course, it would have. I'm not going to say that it isn't, that it wouldn't. But I mean, I don't think that Mitchell Robinson in a game like this would do anything as far as helping us score because Mitchell Robinson is not gonna help us break a damn near 10-minute drought with only 2 field goals. And Mitchell Robinson's not gonna help out with that. Offensive rebounding, it might help, but you're talking about a guy that might average 5 offensive rebounds a game. So now you're talking about in halftime, he'll have 2.5 offensive rebounds. 2.5 extra shots. You know, who's to say the Knicks will even score after those offensive rebounds? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just make it make sense. Make it make sense. 5 offensive rebounds a game, right? 2.5 and a half. So if we had 2.5 extra offensive rebounds from Mitchell Robinson, would that have made a difference? Him, as being a rim defender on the inside, would that have helped? You know, yeah, it would have helped. Yes, but I don't think it would have made the Knicks be winning this game. I don't think so. You know, shout out to Luis right here. That's my man Luis. Oh yeah. Shit is crazy, bro. Branchero just got to drive. Everything is falling in for Orlando, just like OKC. Everything was falling for OKC the other night. So now Orlando Magic, everything is falling in right for them. Knicks are down by 20. It doesn't look like this not going to stop. It looks like they're just going to whip our ass for the whole 48 minutes. Unbelievable. Let me see. Randall with Dante. See, I mean, I'm stalling because I'm trying to figure out your last name. God, man, Luis, Lord have mercy. Let me get my man Luis' name there. So Luis, I like you use your YouTube page just you know it's not like it like an official page. So I gotta get your last name. I don't know why I can't get your last name. I think it's like Alzheimer's, delayed Alzheimer's. So Orlando, I mean, the Knicks finally got another score. So 5 minutes left here. Like it's an uphill battle. The Knicks is asking a lot to cut the lead to 10. But that's the Knicks. What they're gonna have to do in this 5 minutes and 25 seconds. We're gonna have to cut the lead to 10. Cut the lead to 10 entering the fourth quarter. Can we do that? I don't know. So I'm definitely getting some lag right now. So it might just be my system. Branchero just scored again. I mean, no, excuse me, that was Suggs that time. Suggs scored again. So I mean, it's an uphill battle here. The Knicks need to make stops, and we need to cut the lead to 10. We're back up to 20. RJ drives, takes a bump, and he knocks it in. He scores. So let's start here. RJ just made a nice tight score here. So the issue here is the Knicks need to make a stop. Make a stop and then score again and then force Orlando Magic to call a timeout. Igor Branchero just launches a three. So here goes the second shot. So the Knicks come down. Here goes RJ. We got RJ Brunson. We got Gibson. We got Dante DiVincenzo and Julius. Julius on the inside takes a bump and lays it in. If you look at Goga, Goga was right there to intimidate. Julius had to get that shot off quick or Goga was going to make him eat it. So that's two shots there. So the Knicks make another stop and then score again. That'll be a 6-0 run. So that'll be enough for Orlando to call a timeout. So this Banchero got a lot of space from Julius. Gives it back to Suggs there. Suggs and DiVincenzo. Suggs gets it in. A nice little move on the inside. He didn't score, but he called a foul. So that's not what the Knicks needed. But, I mean, it stops the clock. You know, Suggs can get up there. You know, hopefully he misses both free throws. Chances are he is not because I think Suggs is a really good free throw shooter. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to look it up, but it finally popped in my head. Luis Belletta, Lord have mercy. Luis has been on this channel several times. Luis Belletta. I would love to have him on more often. You know what I'm saying? I know you're very busy. You know, you're doing your acting stuff, and you got a lot of other stuff too going on. I see you doing some products and stuff, advertisement on your pages and stuff. You know, so shout out to Luis Belletta, man. You know, definitely would love to have you on the channel if we can. If, you know, because like I work a lot too. You know, I give up a lot of my time with my job. Exchanging time for money. That's what I'm doing. You know, so yeah. But if you can make it happen, I would love to have you back on the show again. Maybe like once a week at least. You know, it would be nice. Do a segment. Brunson working for his life here, man. Trying to get to the basket, man. This Orlando team is definitely locking Brunson up. This is Brunson's worst game as a Knick so far. So it's the Knicks are down by a lot, man. Sheesh. Knicks are down by a lot. So if my math is correct, we're down by 17. So Brunson makes 2 free throws here, we'll be down by 15. That's positive. First shot is up, he makes that. Oh my Lord, man. This is crazy, man. Yeah, the Knicks are not coming back, man. But right now, Brunson just made some free throws here. So this is going to cut the lead to 15. So Brunson makes 2 free throws, cut the lead to 15 right now. So with 4 minutes left, not much time came off the clock, and the Knicks were able to cut 5 points off here. So right now, defense, if we can cut this to 10, you know, before the half, that's good. But I mean, the way that we just took 5 points off the board there, you know, we might be able to cut this down to single digits. Well, but not with Branchero still cooking, man. So here comes Julius. Julius driving, trying to answer. Comes in there. He gets. I mean, Goga has been playing extremely well for the Knicks. I'm definitely getting some lagging going on, guys. So I'm gonna have to refresh this. Might have to switch to the mobile if this is not gonna work here. But Julius drove, man. This guy Goga, man, is absolutely fantastic on the defense, man. Like I said, people put too much emphasis on what Mitchell Robinson brings, man. There are players in this league that all they need is an opportunity to play. This guy Goga has a lot of energy, man. I really enjoy him watching him play. He's a guy that was dangling. He played for Indiana. People forget that he played well in Indiana too, when they needed him. They had injuries and stuff like that. Goga played well for them in Indiana. So here he goes, finally getting an opportunity in Orlando. You know, so I mean, same thing with Goga. Goga's going to go back to the bench just as soon as the other centers get healthy. You know, but Goga's a good player, man. You know, I can't say it enough. Yeah, Karis LeVert. Yeah, but I mean, the Cleveland Cavaliers seem to think that they're title contenders. You know, so you know they paid Karis LeVert. They just gave him an extension after not playing him the entire year, and then they absolutely needed him in the playoffs. And then he got paid because of that. But then right now, Karis LeVert is off the bench again too. As Suggs comes in and gets that's Cole Anthony comes in and gets a nice little 8-foot jump shot there. Brunson, they're locking Brunson up, man. They're closing the door on Brunson. He's not able to get a shot off. Right on the cue, gets a nice little floater in the paint there. So I'm looking at the score, 66 to 81 here. So the Knicks still have a shot to cut this lead to 10. Brunson with 8 points this quarter, it says. Branchero there being guarded by IQ right in his office there. I mean, a lot of switching here by the Knicks. IQ with Suggs there, but Suggs knocks down the three. So every time the Knicks are within a striking distance to try to cut this lead, Orlando Magic just steps right up and just screws the Knicks over here. Their chances. IQ for three. IQ answers the three. Yes. So 69. The Knicks are in good shape here. We're 5 points away. Less than 5. Excuse me. We're down by 12. So that's my mission here. Cut the lead to 10. If the Knicks can cut it to 8, fantastic. Branchero fakes a three, drives left a little bit. Branchero does a good job of creating space. He misses it there, but they were able to get the offensive rebound. Good defense there by Taj. They caused a travel. Excuse me, a charge. So Suggs is a little bit too much antics there. So I mean, while he's complaining and laughing and making a joke about it, the Knicks are knocking on the door here, 69-84. So we're down. Like I said, 15 points, whatever. We can still have enough chance to cut this lead to single digits. So they need to get on their P's and Q's. Right now, the Knicks get a 2-point shot. We'll be 71. If you get 3, we'll be at 72. Get a stop, score again. That's one thing. We have to get a shot and score, and get 2 stops just to force. We need to force Orlando Magic to call a timeout. Right now we're getting close to the fourth quarter here. It's about we just hit the 2-minute mark. So anyway, my dream right now is to get to 10 points or less before the fourth quarter. If we get 10 points or less before the fourth quarter, I think we got a chance. But we're still playing around with a 12-point lead, 13-point lead, 15-point lead, that type of thing. It's going to be hard for us to come back. But if we cut it to single digits, then we can start talking about how we can pull away with this win. Yeah, Brunson's getting cooked too, man. Randall, gets fouled, they ignore it. Brunson is getting cooked. RJ's getting clapped too. So just an overall thing. Oh my goodness. He said, as far as getting bullied tonight by the Magic, never should have happened. Any team on any given night, but nah, this isn't the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks are usually the team that's physical. Knicks are not a dirty team though. I mention that all the time too. The Knicks are not a dirty team. The Knicks they bring physicality, but they don't play dirty. They play straight up. Yeah, I'll give you that, But the only thing is, it's like if we had Jericho Sims, it would help out a little bit. Just like Mitchell Robinson, absolutely. If he was here, he would help out. He definitely would. But I don't think we will be winning if we had Mitchell Robinson. That's the thing. That's the only thing I'm mentioning. So Dunross Gallman, what's up, man? He said Tibbs and the Knicks team misses Mitch a lot. I really don't think so, man. Like I'm mentioning, like do you guys think that if Mitchell Robinson was in the game, that the game would be that much different? That's like a legit question. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm like if Mitchell Robinson was here, like would that change the game so much? Yeah, it would definitely be a plus. It definitely would be a plus for the Knicks. But I just don't think that if he was in the game, that it would change the game like that. So Sucker's getting his free throws. So it's an uphill battle, man. The lead is back up to 16 right now. So just like that, the Knicks we're in striking distance, and now we're back up by a lot again. So we'll see. We still got time. 139. So let's talk here. Free throws up. He knocks that down. So it's 86-69 here. 10 points. You got to cut it to 10. Brunson, bring it up. Give it over to Julius. Julius walks it over. Loses the ball a little bit. He needed IQ to walk through. IQ decided to cut his own space off. But nice give and no go there, able to get Julius a wide open shot. So it still worked out. but the spacing, was off there. IQ almost went out of bounds. You got to leave himself space on moves like that. Anyway, Banchero out to Orlando. So look at Orlando. Orlando's definitely manufacturing points better. They're definitely getting their players involved. All 5 guys are touching the ball. They're moving it. The Knicks is only 2 guys touching it. Look, Julius and IQ is touching it. Pick and roll 2-man game. So IQ is only looking to give it to Julius. So Julius has it again. Spin moves, baseline. Here comes the defense, nice and easy. He's got to pass it to somebody. There's no passing lanes. Finally gets it out to Josh Hart. Oh, he knocks down the 3. So that's good to see there. So look, we're very close. 12 points there with 45 seconds. 1 Knicks stop and 1 Knicks pop. That's what we need right now. Julius Randle not giving Branchero no room there. Got Franz Wagner. I feel like I haven't seen Franz Wagner in a while. He's wide open for 3. Oh, he misses that. Here comes IQ. So this is the Knicks' opportunity to cut the lead to 10. They have to score here. It doesn't have to be a 3. It just needs to be a bucket here. So the Knicks are kind of holding it. It's a 6-second differential here. But I think IQ is holding it too long. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. What are we doing? 6, 5, 4. Julius is forcing it now. So what do they call it? Travel? Shit! No, they call it a shot clock violation. That's a shot clock violation. What the hell? So, I mean, like, IQ held the ball. Did IQ even look at the fucking the shot clock just now? Because I feel like IQ held the ball till like 8 seconds before he decided to move. Oh my gosh. So that's a blown opportunity there. Knicks had a great opportunity to get a score. So now here we go. 3-point shot. Misses it. They get an offensive rebound. France turns and shoots. No good. So anyway, 12-point lead. 12-point lead is not it's not like so from Josh and France got some words talking. So France, I think he just apologized. All right, so that's nothing. But I mean, like it almost turned. We almost went from cutting the lead to 10, right, to being down by 15. Because if they hit that corner 3, we would have been down by 15. So anyway, I'll take 12 because being down by 15 or being down by 10, if you're down by 12, that's in the middle. All right, so positive thinking, I'll take it. So 74 to 86. What's the strategy right now? What is the strategy right now? I think the Knicks need we need to establish dominance a little bit. So like I keep saying, this is key in basketball. Get a quick 5-0 run. Get a quick 5 to 6 run where the Knicks get a 2-point basket and maybe a 3-point shot, or maybe it gets 2 back-to-back threes, something like that. 6-point, or maybe get 3 straight buckets unanswered. So 5 to 6 run right now. This is what we need. Get a 5 to 6 run that'll cut the lead to 7 or 6, right? So then the Orlando Magic will be forced to call a quick timeout to get organized. Now, if we cut the lead to 6 would be nice. Cut the lead to 6 or 7. Now you're talking about 2-possession game. You know what I'm saying? Now you're talking about 2-possession game. Get a stop. That type of thing. So I mean, that's my goal right now. The Knicks have been extremely patient the entire game. Julius Randle is the one that's going to get us out of it. IQ has been scoring a little bit. Brunson is completely locked up tonight. He cannot get anything off. But they still need to get him involved other ways, though. If they can't allow him to get the dribble moves that he normally gets off, those shots, if he can't get those shots off, then they need to get him shots on the perimeter. Brunson can shoot the 3. So we need to get him involved that way too. So that's my thought process right now, man. Shout out to this guy, Red Holtzman. They're talking about Red. If Red Holtzman was the coach of the Knicks right now, we'd probably be winning this game. And we'll probably be a legit top 4 team in the East if Red Holtzman was the coach. Red Holtzman, it was just so smart, as far as getting everybody involved, team play, keeping people motivated and stuff like that. Strategy, in-game adjustments and that type of thing. Red Holtzman was fantastic at that. So scrolling. So hit him up says, all I know is we was winning when Mitch was on the floor. I don't know about that because I mean the same problems that we had when Mitch was there, we had when he wasn't there. So he goes IQ, screen, Gibson, dribbles into space, gets into the spot, shoots it. Shoot it. He didn't get the shooter's touch. Get back on defense, fam. So here comes Suggs. So that would have been a good play there if he made that bucket. That would have been right with the doctor order there. Here goes Suggs. Suggs falls to the ground, so they're gonna call a foul. Nobody touched him, man. Nobody touched him. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yo, Dwayne, don't do it. Don't look ahead, man. Don't look ahead because Indiana's literally next. So this will be a very bad 3-game winning streak. The OKC, Orlando Magic, and if we lose to get to the Pacers, then like I said, somebody's got to answer. France with some good moves, steps back, looking to get a nice little drive there. Franz Wagner plays the way RJ's trying to play. Nice little sidestep by number 3. He misses everything. This Mo Wagner kicked it out to his brother. So France gives it over to Suggs there. Suggs on the drive there. Good defense by IQ. Still gets the ball up there. The ball ends up in Josh Hart's hand. I mean, RJ is slapping the ball around. Somebody got to secure it. Look at there it goes again. Oh my gosh. So they're going to call a foul on Orlando? So I don't agree with that. I don't agree with this. I don't think this is a foul on Orlando. So Josh Hart with the bullshit pass to IQ. It's okay. So he made some big time contact with IQs there. Look at Mo Wagner. He just annihilates IQ. So that's definitely a loose ball foul. But I mean, the Knicks need to be more clean. There's another pass a little bit too weak there. IQ picks up his dribble too quickly, man. 3-point shot. Oh my God, another one in and out. So those are the 2 buckets right there. That was the mid-range jump shot and the 3-point shot that would have gave us a 5-0 run. That's what we needed there. But the basketball guys don't want it. So here comes Anthony there going against IQ. Good defense on IQ. Cole Anthony still gets to the basket. Oh, they're gonna call a foul. Yeah, man. So there goes the 5-0 run there that I wanted. IQ with the mid-range jump shot that he missed in and out, and then the 3-point shot that he missed in and out. So they're in and out. They both were in, rolled out. You know what I'm saying? So there goes the basketball guys just don't want it. They don't want it to happen, I guess. Sheesh. And Dwayne Dennis already took the cat out the bag, man. If we lose this game and then we walk into Indiana and then we lose in Indiana, oh no. It's gonna be disgusting out in Nickland, man. All right, scrolling. So Detroit lost 30 straight. They lost again tonight. Let me see if I can get the score here. They played again. Oh, that was the other night. That was last night, right? I don't think Detroit's playing tonight. But they gave the Celtics a run. So the Detroit Pistons are going to be in playoff mode now. Because they don't want to keep losing. They want to win, so they're going to be playing extremely hard. But if they played extremely hard at the beginning, then they wouldn't have to worry about losing, right? Sheesh. Yeah. Absolutely. Mo to Cole. Cole gives it over to number 3. Number 3 on the drive there. Kicks it back out to Mo Wagner. 3-point shot, no good. Knicks are tapping the ball around. RG's tapping the ball too much. Josh was able to secure it. IQ with another shot. Misses another one. This guy, Taj Gibson, is getting destroyed out there. Slapped around. Adios mio. Franz finally hits a 3. So we got a 2-point shot and a 3-point shot by Orlando to push the lead back up to 16. Or whatever it is. I'm not good at math. That's 14. Goes Grimes to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's foot on the line. No, they called it a 3. I mean, Gibson is out of it. Look, Gibson is out of it. Gibson could not even run to that rebound. Oh my God. Gibson needs to get out of here. Gibson is out of it. His legs are dead. Oh my God. That is embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Oh my God. You guys talk about you want to talk about the body language? That guy Taj Gibson. He had an opportunity to get that loose ball. He did not have it in him. So Gibson is looking, squinting, trying to stay engaged there, but he needs a sub. He needs a sub. So I mean, there's 9 minutes left then. So why not take Gibson out and put Hartenstein in there permanently? What is the point of Gibson being out there? So Cole Anthony's bringing the ball up the court. Right hand side being guarded by Grimes. So I'm just looking who's out there. We got Gibson, we got Grimes. We need to score right now. Why is this squad out here? Good defense by RJ to stop the thing, but this is the same group that couldn't score, in the second quarter. Look at this. Gibson is out of it. You know what I'm saying? We got Grimes, we got Hart. These guys can't score. You know, it's barbecue chicken for this team. Oh my God, bring in Kai Jones. Kai Jones. Shout out to Randall Paul. I think wasn't Kai Jones like a Knicks pick? Didn't the Knicks have the pick, but ended up trading back? Um, you know, trading back and stuff like that. So the Knicks pissed away that the pick that could have been Kai Jones. We also pissed away the pick that could have been Jalen. What's the dude from Detroit? You know. So sheesh, there's a lot of Jalen's in the NBA now. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, but bringing Kai Jones, we literally could have drafted Kai Jones, if I'm not mistaken. I think Kai Jones was a Knicks pick. Pick and roll there for RJ. RJ ends up giving it to Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson didn't even get high enough to dunk that just now, barely. Mm-mm-mm. So we're down by 12, man. So I mean, with all the frustration here, we're only down by 12. If the Knicks make a stop and score, we cut it to 10. Now you're talking about a ball game. But we have to cross that threshold. Here goes Franz Wagner taking RJ to school. Gets all the way inside. Nice little shot there. Beautiful. Nice little crossover into a sweeping hook shot. Beautiful shot, man. IQ coming around. So we gotta answer this. Because RJ asking for a post up against Cole Anthony. You can't go baseline and finish on him. So that should be a score. Yep, they call it and one. So that's barbecue chicken, man. Like, cut the bullshit with the jabbing and stuff like that. Just blow past the dude. Just like that. Just blow past him. Nothing you could do. Cole Anthony's too small. It's a good play by RJ, man. Absolutely big time play there. Thank you, Randall Paul, for popping in on us, man. Definitely appreciate you guys coming in. And once again, one reminder: look at the bottom of the screen. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So you can be notified whenever I go live. Right now I'm just doing watch-alongs right now because of time restraints. But after the New Year's, guys, I'm gonna really try to contribute a little bit more to the channel and start doing some more individual stuff, and maybe get some more interviews popping like I used to. But like I said, just time restraints right now. I just haven't been able to do it. So I'm definitely in the new year I'm gonna make an effort to start posting a little bit more. I've been posting shorts. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to that. So if we can, if the game is out of reach in the fourth quarter, well, now it's the fourth quarter. So I mean, as IQ blows another shot. So IQ has blown so many easy shots tonight. So that's the game there. The timely buckets. The Knicks don't have the timely buckets. So right now it's 7 minutes and 44 seconds, right? So I mean, if Tom Thibodeau really wants to get back in this game, yeah, Julius. When the hell was he bringing Julius back in? 7 minutes and 44 seconds. So I think this kid Grimes needs to get out of here too. So Taj Gibson comes out. So they put in Julius. So Taj Gibson and Hartenstein are out. So Julius is the center now. So my thing is, I don't know about Grimes here. So we'll see. Here comes Cole, gets to the foul line, pulls up, misses it. Mo Wagner is so good, man. Oh my God, Mo Wagner is so good. He's a dude that's like he's like a third string center for them, but he's so good. Julius go 1-on-1 here. Good defense there by Franz. Franz holding his ground there. Oh, that's Mo holding his ground. Look at Grimes. Grimes finally hits a three, but that's all he wants to do. He just wants to get the ball, one dribble, shoot. That he's not looking to drive, he's not looking to create anything. So that's a good shot. So look at the score. Cut the lead to 10. So now we got a ball game. So now this is how we chip away. We got enough time on the clock to chip away. Knicks have to make stops though. Franz Wagner, 1-on-1, nice little step back. Textbook step back. He definitely got a lot of confidence, man. This guy France is a good player. Here goes IQ coming on the right-hand side. Takes a screen from Julius there. IQ got to shoot that, baby. He picks up his dribble, guy, give it back to Julius. He should have shot it when he had the chance. So now Julius, IQ had to clear. RJ's wide open. RJ can't get the timely bucket. He misses another one. But like I'm trying to say, with the jump shot, IQ, I mean, this guy RJ, like his shot looks horrible. It doesn't look like it looked early on. Something is off with his mechanics in his jump shot. Here goes Franz Wagner. Good change of direction there. Number 3 gets a wide open shot. No good. This guy Mo Wagner with the business. So they want Tom Thibodeau to review that. They want to review every play. Dios mío. So I don't know if this is a TV timeout or what. But we got a timeout on the floor, so the lead is back up to 13. And the Knicks cannot hit that timely bucket. You know, that's the issue. Offensive rebounds today and timely buckets. You know, right now Hartenstein's not in the game. You know, so we got Julius and 4 guards. We got Julius and 4 guards out there. Julius, RJ, Josh, IQ, and Grimes. How can we get rebounds against this team? You know that we're at a height disadvantage at every position. Man, this is crazy, man. Shout out to Dwayne Regenis. I see here with the paragraph. He said, I don't understand. How can you start playing so well and then you get hurt, then come back and have Burn playing bad and then have been playing bad ever since? You're talking about RJ. I don't know. I just don't know. So I mean, the thing about it right now, let's do this, right? Let's do this. Looking at the box score, I'll keep the box score up for the rest of the game here. So let me take you off for a second, Dennis. Right? Let me take you off. So let's do this. RJ, right? This is RJ this year, 18 points. Remember, it was 17 points. Excuse me, 22 points per game. Now it's down to 18. It's going down by the game. Do they have the last 5 games? So let's see if we can get some stats. So let's look at the stats. So they had the last 5. Oh, this is the season. So this is what I was getting at anyway. He's been in the NBA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I don't need to, elaborate or talk any more about that. He's been in the league 5 years. What has been the most consistent thing about RJ? His inconsistency. So my thing is, if he's been that way for 5 years, then that's who he is. So people will go back to this. Let's go to bio, right? They'll go back to this. RJ is only 23. He's only 23. So how long do we have to wait for this guy to do something? So like if we wait again another year waiting for him to be something, it might not be next year. Oh, but he's still young. He got plenty of time. Okay, so maybe not next year, maybe the year after, right? In between time, we got to pay Julius and Brunson. So we're waiting for RJ to do what? Okay, so let's say we do wait for him again. Let's say we wait 3 years for RJ to finally figure it out. Wait 3 more years because he's still trying to figure it out, right? He'll be 26, fam. He'll be 26 years old. So my thing is, like, how many years? That'll be his 8th season. So we got to wait 8 years for him to figure it out. Here goes Julius. Julius dribbling, bouncing, pouncing, spin, win, knocks it in. So, I mean, this is the type of game that Julius loves, man. Physical game. They can't guard him. They're trying to be strong and whatever, but Julius is always gonna win that battle. Big time crossover there. This dude, Mo Wagner, we're talking about Franz Wagner, his brother Mo Wagner. What a move he just made. Like I said, they literally use Mo Wagner as a third stringer normally. Look at that. Little dribbles, quick crossover. Nice little sliding drive there. Finishes with the left hand. He is a really good basketball player. And like I'm trying to say, he's literally the third string. Because if they were at full strength, you have Wendell Carter Jr. as a center. You put Wendell Carter Jr. there as a center. And then you got this guy Goga. He's been the starter for them. He got 10 and 7. They only have him as on 2 blocks, but I guarantee this dude had like 4 blocks today. It was Brunson trying to do something. They are locking Brunson up. IQ with another shot, finally makes it. So, I mean, it's still not too little too late. The Knicks are still within striking distance, but it has to happen. It has to happen right now. 5 minutes right now for this deficit, 11 points. It's still possible. But the Knicks will absolutely have to lock in right now, and the Knicks just don't have the momentum. Here goes Franz here, stepping in. Julius Randle's a little bit too far from him. He's crossing over. He's doing whatever he wants. The interior pass, good breakup by the Knicks there. But Orlando, that might have been Orlando's ball, but this is Knicks ball. I'll take it. Brunson pushes up, give it to Julius. Julius driving there, taking he had a layup. Kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson's trying his best. Brunson gets a layup. He locks that down. Same exact spot that Julius gave up the layup. Brunson drives to that same spot and makes the layup. So Knicks had a little bit of momentum. So this is Orlando trying to stop that bleeding there. Wow, look at that shot. Look at what Brunson has to do in order to get it to score, man. Unbelievable. So I mean, the score is a little bit closer now. So I see 93 to 102, right? That's what you guys see. One thing we do have right now is 4:44 in the fourth. So I don't know if you guys are into numbers, man, but 4:44 in the fourth. That's got to be a good sign for the Knicks to come back, huh? Sheesh, man. So I mean, that's my prayer to God here. Like, if we got a chance to win this, this is it right now. We have to do it now. We have to do it now. So right now we cut the lead to 9. If this is correct, 93 to 102, we cut the lead to 9. So that's a 2 possession game, 3 3-point shots. Excuse me, 3 possession game, 3 3-point shots, and that'll get us back in. That'll tie the game, right? So basically, the Knicks got to go. The Knicks after this timeout, the Knicks got to make a stop, score twice, to cut the lead a little bit. Then they can go back and forth if they want. Then they got to make 2 more stops, and then at the end they got to play the close game at the end. So we have enough time to do that. We can cut the lead. We can cut the lead a little bit. We can cut it by 4 in a minute or so. Then we can go back and forth a little bit, and then we can cut the lead again. In another minute, and then at the end we just have to battle. Whoever makes the right stops, whoever makes the shots, wins it at the end. But the Knicks need to do their job here right now. The Knicks right now, after this timeout, the Knicks need to score, make a stop, score, make a stop. I think that's the strategy. Score, make a stop, score, make a stop. If Orlando scores again, fine. We have to match them. Then score, make a stop again. We can't allow Orlando to get back-to-back buckets. We have to score, make a stop, score, make a stop. If Orlando scores again, fine. But then right after that, score, make a stop, score, make a stop. So that's 8 points right there. 2, 4, right? And 2, 4. Or possibly 2, 3, 2, 3, or possibly 3, 3, 3, 3. That's the game right there. So that this is my wish. This is my wish to the basketball guys. If we're gonna win, score, stop, score, stop. That's what we need right now. That's the formula. So here we go. Is this Knicks ball right now? Looks like it's going to be Orlando's ball. So I mean, look how hard Brunson had to work for this. There, with Suggs pulling at his jersey. Look at that, pulling at his jersey, outstretched arm, and Brunson still made the shot. Sheesh! Look how hard we have to work just to get a bucket. So anyway, you got Black bringing the ball up the court. Brunson is there. Josh Hart stepped too slow there, trying to catch up with Branchero. Branchero gets bumped. So this is the opposite of what I wanted. Getting Orlando to the free throw line is not what I wanted there. It does stop the clock. So Branchero has to miss some free throws in order to help us right now. So Branchero gets into the spot there, gets guys in the air, and gets a cheap foul. First shot, misses it. Thank you, basketball gods. So stopping the time is good. Him missing 1 free throw is good. Him missing 2 would be even better. So this is here. We're asking for our prayers to be answered here. Branchero, second shot, up, and he knocks that down. Okay, I'll take it. So the lead is up to 10. So this is the Knicks assignment. Score, stop, score, stop. Julius, full head of steam, bumps Goga. Dribble. Inside. Goga's very strong, man. Oh, Julius just bodied him, man. Just killed him just now with that nice layup. This is like I'm trying to say. This is what Julius loves, the physicality and stuff like this. The way that Julius is playing, Julius loves games like this. You can't stop him. You can't out physical a physical player. So Branchero on the inside there, good defense by the Knicks. Goga tried to kick it back out. Oh, that 3-point shot is a killer. Oh, he misses it. Big time rebound by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Let's get that score. Julius on the inside, another layup there. So that's layup, stop, layup. So now we got to get another stop. So I mean, this Orlando Magic idea of rolling the ball up the court, they have the lead. So what are they rolling the ball up the court for? That's only helping us out. So got Suggs against IQ there. Josh Hart's playing defense against things. So they're trying to get an alley-oop. Good defense there. off the front of the rim. So they do call a foul. So I'll take it because the Knicks made two, and the Knicks scored two baskets back to back. So Suggs is gonna shoot some free throws, so that's fine. So let them make their two free throws. But right now, the Knicks' assignment right now is to score, stop again. So far, my strategy is going along the way that I wanted to. Big time full head of steam by Julius, man, unbelievable. And so let's see if he can miss a free throw. Hit the back of the rim. So 2 missed free throws here by Orlando. Big time right here. So one thing I want to say, like these guys, they always like worrying about the opposite team making a shot on a dead ball. I just don't understand that. They were too busy worried about that. Yeah. So here's another thing too. Let's add to that. 3 timeouts. That's big right there. Knicks got 3 timeouts. So that's definitely going to hold us down for the rest of the game. Because I mean, Orlando, like I said, I don't understand what they're doing with the rolling the ball up the court. They've been doing that all game. They've been up. So why would you roll the ball? You want to kill time off the clock because you're winning. So this game is not over. They can win, yes. So like I said, the strategy now again, they're in their free throws right now. Suggs just missed a free throw. So by Suggs missing the free throw, that's right up our alley there. So if Suggs makes the second free throw, the Knicks have to come down and score. Orlando stop, come back again, score, and then get another stop. So come on, France Wagner's trying to get his guys riled up here. So this is the fourth quarter blues here, man. Sometimes teams are confident throughout the game here. When it gets to the fourth quarter and starts getting tight, all that laughing that Suggs was doing before, all that yelling and screaming that Wagner and Golga was doing, it's not happening now, right? Because it's tight. They could feel the Knicks trying to come back. So I mean, we still got some clutch stuff that we can get from Brunson. Hey, look at this. Parrish just did something here. Dropped the popped right up in here to drop some super chats in there. He said, "Who played team sports out there in the season? You have periods of lulls, of energy, of dead legs. It's not that your team is bad. It's just that the lull in the season. Yeah, I get it. But this is still kind of early, man. We just had Christmas. New Year's is coming. So you could be this is like for everybody in the world, I guess, right Parrish, like everybody just usually sad around this time of year, when it comes to the holiday seasons. People usually get fired around this time in the fiscal year. A lot of people get fired around Christmas time. A lot of people get caught up in the gift thing, trying to keep up with the Joneses, spending money to give gifts for your kids and that type of thing. So people get be thinking about their loved ones that they might have lost and stuff like that. So it could be a tough time of year, man. So NBA players get that too. And then also too, as a young player, you kind of want to get ready for the party. You're thinking about New Year's, you're trying to get your plans together, what you're gonna do for New Year's as a young person. So I get it. So there's a lot of things going on with that. So I see a beautiful young lady there. Let's look at that Asian lady in the middle there with the white shirt. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So let me turn this off. Thank you, Mr. Parrish, as always, man, for the super chats. I don't know what I would do without you, Mr. Parrish. So Suggs, he misses another free throw. My God. So this is literally a 2-possession game, guys. Let's take a look at this. Brunson, these guys got to score. Brunson with a nice fake all the way inside. He gets blocked behind from Goga. Goga is the MVP of this game. I got to say that. Goga's been playing so great this game. They only got him on the books for 2 blocks. They didn't even register that block. So I don't know what the statistician is doing right now. Let's get this back up here. So Goga gets a nice block on one end, and on the other end, he gets a nice little dunk there. So he just knocked Brunson on the floor just now. He literally did. He literally shoulder blocked him just now. So what are they gonna call here? So I mean, let's see. Let's watch this. Goga comes in there, and then watch he gets hype, and then he literally bumps Brunson on the floor. And look, see? Wow, big time block there by Goga, man. Look at him talking shit to Brunson. Look at Brunson looking at him like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna acknowledge. I'm gonna acknowledge Greg here because I literally been ignoring him. But yeah, man, don't get gassed. The game is not done yet. Yeah, big time, man. Homesick, missing kids, yeah. Parents boring, hotels, yeah. Yeah, it gets the best of everybody, man. Big time play. You want to talk about a big play? That is a big time play there. Then he ends up getting the dunk there, but by him knocking Brunson there, he definitely did it on purpose. So they gave him a technical foul. They gave him a technical foul. Did we shoot any free throws? I don't recall shooting a free throw. It goes Brunson on the inside. Wow, annihilated. Fuck, man. So this is the opposite of what I wanted to happen here. So good. Oh, they call a foul. Oh my gosh. So I mean, yo, they literally are packing it in on Brunson, man. Brunson cannot get a shot off. Not only are they fouling, they're freaking annihilating those balls, man. Oh my god. Look at Brunson. Bad decision on Brunson though, man. But they freaking annihilated him. Sheesh. Look at that. Pow. Give me that. That's a foul though. Right in front of the ref. The ref is literally standing right there. That's a foul. But Banchero comes down there, barely touching. He's getting free throws. Unbelievable. He's cheering the refs. Brunson is standing there cheering the refs. This is crazy. And that absolutely was a foul, though, man. Right, Jackal? But here we go. Banchero. So the lead is going to be back up to 9 now. So, I mean, there's still so much time on the clock there. Look, offensive rebound. France Wagner. So what are they going to call? Loose ball foul on who? On Julius? Wow. Loose ball foul on Julius. Wow. So this is definitely the referees taking advantage of the situation here. This is crazy. So I mean, slapped it out. Okay, I guess you can call it. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. It can go either way. Yeah, Julius loose ball foul. Okay, I'll take it. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Trish, man. After watching the replay, Julius he definitely got hit with that. I guess we got to take it. Randall definitely pushed him. So here we go, some free throws. So this is the opposite of what I wanted to happen. So the Knicks were doing so well, man. We was in striking distance, 2-possession game. We had a 2-possession game. So now the lead is back up to 10, just like that. So Brunson is looked like they were going to call a timeout. Brunson is still attacking, man. Wow, look what Brunson got to do to get the ball. My God, yo, the defense, this Orlando defense, man. They're. I mean, my hat is. You gotta tip your hat to this defense, man. That's Orlando Magic defense that absolutely took Brunson out this game. Man, my mouth is dry, extremely dry. I keep forgetting to drink. I know I got my soda here. I like to drink soda. You guys know I gave up drinking, For Christmas, I had a lot of coquito, man. I was drinking coquito like crazy. For New Year's, I got a bottle of Jack Daniel's maple. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. I got that a couple years ago. I never opened it, but I'm gonna open it this year for New Year's, and then I'm gonna give up drinking again for a little while after the New Year. You guys know that you guys follow me. I gave up drinking for 18 months. I started drinking again for my 10-year wedding anniversary, and then I started drinking again off and on throughout the year. Since then, and then I drink the most that I've drank all year for Christmas with the coquito. But for New Year's, I'm gonna drink this whiskey that I got. So I'll do a Google search right now so you guys can see what I got. Oh my God! So I mean, right in the action of the play, that didn't look like a foul. So Branchero drove and he was a little bit more animated there. I don't think that was a foul. But we always been saying that. But watch the replay. So I mean, after the bump there, I don't know if that was a foul. I guess they call a foul on the reach in. That little bump there, but after the play, I don't think there was a foul there. That was a late call. So if they're gonna call that, then it shouldn't be a shot. It was a call. It was a foul on the floor. It wasn't a foul on the shot. But here he is getting free throws. They must be in the penalty. So another shot. So the lead was only 8. The time is barely coming off the clock though. So I feel like there's still enough time. 3-possession game now. So Ranchero got a chance to bring it up to 10. Oh, he makes it. So that was shaky. So here comes the Knicks, man. Knicks are down by 10. Brunson keeps losing the ball here. Brunson is trying his best, man, trying to get to the basket. But I mean, what can we do to change that? Brunson is getting cooked. So Brunson driving to the basket is not the way to go. It goes Julius on the inside. No fouls called, nothing. RJ didn't get fouled. Julius gets the ball. Looked like he didn't know what the referees were calling. It's unbelievable. All right, so the lead is 8. So the same thing, same rules apply. Score, stop, score, stop. Right now we need to stop Orlando and then come back and score again. So it would be nice for Orlando to get a shot up and for the Knicks to run and get a fast break point on them. Let's see what happens here. Ranchero gets right into his office off the front of the rim. Here comes the Knicks, full head of steam, trying to take advantage of the fast break opportunity. Julius, he has RJ there, gives it over to IQ. IQ too short. RJ gets the pass he should have gotten, ends up getting the putback. Yes. So there goes RJ. So that's exactly what the doctor ordered there. So 2 shots unanswered by Orlando. So Orlando's got to come down, and so now Orlando has to score. So Orlando has to score if they want to stay in this right now. So the Knicks stop. And right now, the Knicks don't have nothing else to do but stops. We need stops like a motherfucker. Wow, cross court pass there to Goga. Goga back to Franz. Franz dribble, step back. Oh, he fakes a step back. Now he shoots it. Mid range, no good. Oh, RJ should be Knicks ball. Yes, Goga slapped the ball out of RJ's hands. So 1-1-1. So there's another sign there from the guys. 1-1-1. So Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Brunson's trying to take his man and goes over to the basket, shoots it. Oh, short because he was intimidated. Julius is right there. So what did they call? They call loose ball foul on Julius. Oh my lord! I feel like the Knicks are so close on every play. Maybe Julius pushed. So Brunson on the inside, man. Brunson was definitely intimidated there. So they call a push on Julius there. I think that's soft. That's soft. That's definitely soft. These referees are calling the game in here. That was soft. Knicks are still in within striking distance, but they're gonna give Goga free throws. Oh my god! So so that's it right there. The referees basically threw the game here. So I mean, look at Brunson driving. So I mean, no foul there, but then they're gonna call loose ball foul on Goga. Goga looked worse than it was because Goga tripped on somebody's foot. You know what I'm saying? But that's garbage, man. That's garbage. So I mean, what's happening here? So they're gonna review it. What they're gonna review? What are they gonna review here? Are they gonna review something to call Julius technical foul? Because Julius went through his hands at the ref. Oh, so what are they doing? They're reviewing it. Okay, so they're reviewing. I thought the referees were looking to see if they were gonna give Julius a technical. Oh my god, this is bad here. So, but I mean, shout out to let's talk about Paris Duggan, man. He came in there, dropped the super chat. But just to remind us here, this is you go through periods of lulls of energy and dead legs. Okay, I get it. So the Knicks lose tonight. Let's take a look at the standings. Game is over, guys. It looks like game is over. Still, we still got still a 2 possession game. So let's look at the Knicks here. So where's the last 10? Let me make this smaller here. Get rid of this. They're still looking at the clock here. But the Knicks last 10, they're 5-5. We only have a 1-game losing streak. If we lose tonight, it'll be a 2-game losing streak. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So I missed the call there, so I don't know what's happening. So it's not the end of the world. It seems like it is. So if the Knicks are 17-14, it seems like the end of the world. But if we lose against Indiana, now we go from 7 possibly to 8. Now we're looking at the top of the Brooklyn's head. We're looking at the top of the Chicago Bulls head. But yeah, man, if you really want the Knicks to contend, man, what do we need, guys? All class say it together. We need a trade. It's nothing else we could say. One thing I want to do though, I don't want to blame the refs. We can't blame the refs. For this loss. This loss, Orlando Magic was whipping our ass the entire game. So to get mad at the refs because they didn't make calls at the end for us, we shouldn't even been in this position to begin with. That second quarter was atrocious, man. So let's see. Trish, they say, Eru, you have a new troll here. How many people has she or he chased away from your lives? I don't know. So are you talking about Mister Greg? Yeah. So I'll get rid of him. I'll put him on timeout again. Because I see him going at you a little bit there. So I'll take him out. It goes on Parish again. This is a great game for Tibbs to use Deuce. Yeah, I agree with that. And others in the middle of the game to change it up. Yeah, he chose not to, especially at the time when we couldn't score for like damn 10 minutes. It was like literally 10 minutes. We only had 2 field goals in 10 minutes. We got the 2 field goals at the end of that. You know? Yeah. So Tom Thibodeau's arguing with the refs there. So I mean, like I said, like I don't want to see anybody saying that the refs killed the game for us. I don't want to say that because, like I said, we got our ass whooped. So it's only a 7 point lead right now. So let's take a look here. Here goes Brunson, full head of steam. We got less than a minute there. Julius then got a full head of steam all the way to the basket, pops it in there. No foul, nothing. Referee's not gonna call that. Orlando Magic here, gonna try to kill time there. It would be nice if the Knicks pressed them. The Knicks did not show the press. Here goes Franz there, letting Franz do his thing. They should have pressed him. I would have I would have tried to press. So Brunson just switched there for no reason. So Suggs gets a wide open shot. So Brunson made a bad decision there. Why did he switch there? He did not need to switch. Oh, my bad, Trish. I banned the wrong person. Sorry, Trish. My bad, Trish. Oh man, I hope I didn't do the wrong thing. So Trish, I think I messed up, man. Trish, if you're still there, man, my bad. I think I banned Trish by accident. You see, Craig, man. So listen, Craig, I'm doing this to you. Yeah, so you made me drop Trish out, man. So I'm not playing games with you no more, man. So when Trish pops in, man, I did that by accident, Trish. I was trying to get Greg out of here. So listen, I just banned Greg just to get him up out of here. Because he made me ban you by accident because I'm trying to ban him. So I just completely removed Greg from the comments, man. So yeah, man, sorry about that, Trish. 36 seconds here. Ah, man, this is like too much. So six, what is it? 6, 7. Yeah, better luck next time. So just to keep the energy high, like I said, put it in perspective is right on the screen. Knicks are 5-5 the last 10. You know, we only on a 1 game losing streak. If you want to keep it like that. If we lose again, it's a 2 game losing streak. Fine. If you look ahead, now we can look ahead. Shout out to you, Dennis. Dwayne Dennis, you brought it up. You know, let's get the Knicks. Let's get this back up here. Knicks schedule. Knicks schedule. Brunson. Just a bad decision there by Brunson. They play the Pacers next, man. So we play the Pacers tomorrow, back to back, 7 p.m. And then we play on New Year's Day. We play the Timberwolves at 3 p.m., which is atrocious, man. So the guys can't even party because they got to make sure they're ready to go to work the next day at 3 p.m. So anyway, 2 big time games coming up next, man. So the Knicks have to stop the bleeding. This is one of those games, man. One of those stretches, just like Dennis, right on. This is like right on target here. So Paris pops in here again. So with another super chat, he says, "I actually learned we're better than the Magic." Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. We are better than the Magic, but we need an extra player. We need an extra guy. We need it like we need like we need soap to wash our ass. We need that extra guy because like I said, if we had that extra guy, like you mentioned bringing in Deuce, that would have been a good idea. To switch it up, get another guy out there to give us some energy, maybe a different look. Maybe that would have helped out a little bit. But the Knicks didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But so the answer is we need an extra guy. Whether if we call Deuce's name or if we call that extra guy, whatever extra guy is that we trade for, then that's fantastic. So my thing is here with this, right? See, say Fournier, right? Fournier, if we trade Fournier, we lose that asset. if we trade Grimes, we lose that asset. If we trade any draft picks, we lose that asset, right? But at the same time, if we trade for a player that's good, then we got a better asset. Am I not right? And we still have our draft picks going forward, So it's not like we're gonna trade all of our draft picks in the same trade right now at the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? But we can spare something. Like I said, Fournier and Grimes is not asking a lot. Maybe throwing two first round draft picks that don't belong to us, into a trade. That's something that can get us a player in here. We need an extra player. I didn't mention adding IQ to that mix. There's got to be somebody in the league that's dangling that we could pluck off the roster, and all we have to do is give them Grimes, Fournier, and two draft picks. This has to be somebody in the league, and that we can make that deal with. Like we already mentioned Jeremy Grant. We mentioned DeRozan so many times. We mentioned Bojan Bogdanovich, right? So this game is over, guys. But we mentioned these guys so many different times, man. In these pods, the same names over and over and over again. So I think I literally think Bojan Bogdanovich from Detroit, with the way Detroit is playing, Detroit has been playing so horrible, man. Detroit schedule. Ay, ay, ay. So let's look at their last few games there. Let's look at their last game just as a reference. They played the Celtics, right? They almost won. So we lost this game, guys. We already knew that was happening, but the Knicks made a game out of it. Like Paris Douglas said, what you learned today is that we're better than Orlando. We are. But just look at Bojan Bogdanovich from Detroit. 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 17 points in 44 minutes. So shout out to Josh from MBK. He said that Bojan's not the guy he's looking for. We had a little argument about it on his little segment, the controversy. But as you can see there, 6 assists, 12 rebounds, 17 points. He's somebody that can contribute to the game. He's not just a spot up shooter. He's somebody that can contribute a lot to the game. He can make his teammates better. And he's a good basketball player. He played second fiddle to Donovan Mitchell for a couple 50 win teams. So if we traded Fournier and Grimes and like say a first round draft pick to Detroit, you mean to tell me they wouldn't trade us Bojan? You know, getting Bojan Bogdanovich would absolutely help the team. I think just getting a player like that, even if it's for a 1 year rental, I don't think it would be a 1 year rental. I think Bogdanovich will probably stick for next year also. But getting him on the roster, I think he makes us so much better. He's that extra dude. That's all it is. He's just that extra dude. Shout out to Alec Burks. He's just sitting there. He contributed 12 points off the bench for them. So Alec Burks, if he could take the ride, that's the extra guy that we need also coming off the bench to help us out. So a savvy veteran that can score. That's somebody that we can absolutely use. And these are guys that are excess players on Detroit. Detroit don't need Alex Burks. Detroit don't need Bojan Bogdanovich. They have other young guys that need to get minutes. Also, this guy, also Thompson, he only played 12 minutes. Asur needs to be getting 25 a night. Like Alec Burks should not be getting 30 minutes with Asur there. Shout out to Isaiah Livers, over there. He got 23 minutes. He should be getting about that. Kevin Knox had 18 minutes. But he needs to get some of that 44 minutes that Bojan had. So I think that's the move. Getting Bojan Bogdanovich is the move. Make him the starting small forward, slide RJ to the 2, and then run it like that. And I think that would be more than enough. Help us out some kind of way and get us a backup center. Some kind of way. There's plenty of them available out there, and I'll make it happen, man. So anyway, Knicks lose today, man. We definitely got to get it out of our minds. Get this out of our minds. Knicks lost against Orlando in Orlando, so now we got to slide over to Indiana and see what we're gonna bring in Indiana, man. So definitely need a bounce back. Spoiler alert, guys! Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. So let me put it up here so you guys can see. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday, so I might not be available to do a pod. So I know you guys. Oh, come on, you know what I'm saying? But it's my wife's birthday, so we're gonna be out doing whatever. We're not gonna do nothing adult really. We're just gonna keep it tight with the family. Me and my kids with my wife, so having fun with us out there. So we'll see what happens. I seriously doubt I'm gonna be able to do a pod. But we'll see what happens, man. But since I'm not going tomorrow, is Paris Duggar again with another super chat? I definitely appreciate you, Paris, man. RJ is killing us early in games. He has to be sat. Yeah, if he's sat, but we don't have anybody to replace him. That's the issue. But we need that trade, man. So my bad, Trish. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. So I did ban Greg, man. I hate to do that to people, but I had to do it because he was interrupting the flow of the chat, disrupting you guys, man. So I had to get him up out of here. So definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely thank you for the happy birthday, man. But definitely her birthday tomorrow. So anyway, I'm not gonna take any more of your time, guys. We up out of here. We lost another game. Please go check out MBK. Sim definitely got the post game show popping. I'm up out of here. I got to give my wife some kisses tonight before tomorrow because I know she's thinking about her birthday. I know she wishes that she could do something adult, but it's just us, man. Just me and her with the kids and stuff. So we're gonna do our thing, have a little bit of fun tomorrow, and try to make her feel good. Me and the kids. That's one thing about being a dad, man. I got to teach the kids how to love their mom. So that's definitely a big thing there. Oh, Trish, did you just drop 20? See, that's why I got to get out of here. So definitely, I appreciate that, Trish, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. Trish is going through a lot, guys, man. So definitely keep Trish in your prayers. I know Trish, wants a little bit of privacy, but keep Trish in your prayers, man. She's going through some stuff right now, but for her to be going through stuff and still dropping 20 in the chat, man, that's incredible, man. So let me get up out of here before I start crying and shit on the live on the pod. I know I got my glasses on, but I don't need to be whimpering on the podcast, man. So definitely, Trish, thank you. Parrish, also thank you again for the super chats as always. So this is it. Die Hard Knicks podcast up out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb, salute. I see you guys next time, and let's enjoy the outro here, man. A little Die Hard Knicks outro. Peace.
Hero, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder